You drinking something there?
I think this is the best I've felt in weeks.
I'm so glad.
Oh, jeez.
At least somebody feels good.
Every time Allie complains about being sick this weekend, take a shot.
All right.
That's our new drinking game. Sunday drinking game for the hardcore alcoholics out there.
Well, Harry's in the chat room, so we already got one.
There you go. One shot already from Mr. Harry. Oh, he's going to be more lit than last week if that's possible.
There you go.
I think last week after he hung up, he shit himself and fell asleep.
Time, weather, and
Hello and welcome back to the MHOG podcast.
All right. Welcome to Wine and Cheese.
Oh, am I supposed to start now? Tonight, in-studio guest, the creator of Mebra, longtime musician in the local music scene and now claims to be a comedian. He's no imposter. He's the real Matt Brown. Another weekly installment of PPVGuys Not Real Movie News. Reviews of RESURFACE CD release party with the Enclave, Variants, and DJ Snow. We discuss the Rogue One teaser trailer, NBA 2K16 on Xbox One, conclusion of Daredevil Season 2, and Pee-wee's Big Holiday on Netflix. Great music by RESURFACE, who just released their CD. Feel free to call in and join us at 504-475-8414 and or troll the chat. If you don't know who we are by now, you may need to catch up on some old shows at NotRealRadio.com. Will and Merle went to heaven. Now get ready for Not Real Radio 11. That was like so
That's
fucking
awesome.
bad. Oh my God.
What's he got going? It wasn't bad.
You know, it was cool. The Merle thing, it was funny. And then the other guy's got to die too. So now it's like, you got to say both of them. You know, I don't know that they both went to heaven, but
Only
it
time will tell.
rhymed. So, yeah.
Well, you know, Matt, what's up?
What's that?
You're here.
Yeah.
Glad you're here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
We've been trying to do a show together for a while, and it just, your schedule and ours was conflicting. You're a very busy man.
Yeah, I tend to stay busy.
All right. Well, dude, we promised you a surprise guest, and there he is sitting in.
Hi, Pickle.
Yellow.
All
Good
right,
to see
boss.
you again.
Boss, you're a huge Matt Brown fan.
I am.
You-
I am.
Is that why you wanted to be? You called me all week asking if you could come back on the show or come on the show for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah. You doing
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Well, dude, Matt's right there. You have anything at all you wanted to ask
Oh,
him?
absolutely. Yeah.
You do. All right. Well, go ahead.
Ask me.
Ask him whatever you want. Dude, I've never seen Pickle this nervous.
You can ask.
Oh, boss, you all right? No, is he breathing? Matt, you might want to check him. He's
Well,
not
no,
doing
the building's still there, and it's still a book.
All
It's
right.
still a cafe, but.
All
I don't
right,
think they do
over
the,
there. Bear fucker.
Jesus, you're in weird form tonight, Pickle. Good God.
You're having fun.
Yes.
All right, Pickle. You all right?
The
Chill
answer
out.
to that question, Pickle, is yes. I definitely would.
Same-
Yeah.
Go do your own show. All right. Yeah. All right. Matt, did you quit music?
No,
All right.
Yeah, I still play. I mean,
In your
taking a little
bedroom with
hiatus right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Gonna-
band though, right?
No, no band. Nah, just jam. at
Are you
my-
looking to?
Probably so. Yeah, pretty soon. I talked to Giovanni maybe about doing a little Bad Grass reunion here and there.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That would be. Has it been long enough?
I have a question, Mayday.
Yeah.
Yes,
Am I way louder than everybody
yes,
else?
I just noticed.
Okay.
Go for it. There you
Hello.
go.
Yes. Yes.
Is that better?
I think so. Is that better, Mark?
It sounds wonderful.
Oh, okay.
Sounds the same to me.
So you calling
I'm fucking bad for it. I can't do shit anyways.
It's because the Pickle's here.
Pickle? Are you sitting on the cable or
Oh,
something?
absolutely. Yeah.
Well, don't fucking stop sitting on the cable. No.
Dude,
No,
he's getting us
yeah.
back.
Oh my God, I do.
Come on, I'm trying to have an adult conversation. You can ask another question in a couple of minutes. Now that you're working. Wasn't breathing a second ago. Did you take your insulin?
No.
No? I'll take some insulin.
Thanks.
So you're jamming out with your son, right? He plays.
Yeah,
doesn't
he does. Yeah, he jams out.
That's gotta
man.
be kinda
He
fun.
likes metal and thrash and shit. So yeah, I jam with him sometimes.
That's got to be cool, right?
It's pretty cool. Yeah, being able to jam with him and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Is he any good?
Yeah, he's real good, man.
So what are you talking to Giovanni for? Get your kid out there.
Yeah, be like pushing my kid. You're gonna be in a band. We're gonna make it big, son.
Me and you, son.
Give up everything. Quit my job.
Dude, that'd be a
live in
shame a couple of years later when he's got to kick you out the band. The other guys, we think your dad's getting a little old for this. Double bassing what it used to be.
Yeah, right.
Are you looking though, or you?
Not really looking to get into like a serious project or anything like that. You know, if somebody's got some recordings.
Well, don't worry. There's no serious projects going on in this city.
Not real projects.
You miss it?
Yeah, I do miss it.
The stage.
Yeah, I like it.
What? Pickle, not you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
Because you're like an entertaining dude. Like, even just being out with you, you have to entertain. Like, it's not a choice that you make.
No, I just said I'm not claiming to be a comedian. Really, just I make drunk funny kind of.
Oh, really?
Dude.
Alec, we're going to change the flyer.
That's okay. It'll just be how it is.
Hey, for people that don't know, we know you from Bad Grass. That's when you kind of really, I've probably seen you play before, but you became the real Matt Brown from, Bad Grass.
Yeah.
What were you in before that?
A band called Head Rush and a band called Apostasy and just a few other things that didn't really do anything. But Apostasy was my first band. We were death metal back in like 94, 95.
Really?
Yeah, it was grindcore.
You were drumming?
Yeah, I was drumming.
You always drum?
Always drum.
All right. You play anything else now?
Nah, man, I tried. I can't play anything else.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you made
I'm not
like
talented.
you were doing some electronic music and stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can fuck with keyboard a little bit.
All right, so
yeah,
you
I'm
do
not
good.
very fluid with it, but I can.
You
make
can
some
trigger a
sounds.
loop, all right?
Yeah.
That's all Mayday does.
I mean, electronic's not really that hard. I mean, look, y'all guys do it.
It's not real.
Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, we got another
Tune in
Harry.
next week for Not Real Radio 12.
I mean,
when
if I
Richard
could do it.
Cowlick will be on.
No, I dig y'all, man. I like it a lot.
It's not real music, but
It's not, no, I mean,
we had fun. You showed up one time in the monkey suit,
yeah.
which
the
you
mask.
almost
Monkey
instantly
suit's been-
regretted.
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
was
Sorry,
hot,
I
man.
didn't mean to offend you.
Dude, his name's Ape Shit.
Nice.
Shit, banana style.
And when I go out, that shit's getting fucking crazy. I wore that Mardi Gras. I wore that Mardi Gras day, man. That motherfucker was hot. I thought I was gonna pass out.
That's when you leave Matt Brown home.
Yeah,
Not the real Matt Brown that night.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
I was Ape Shit.
No, pickle what? What, dude? You saw him? Good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I want to go see him.
He's right there.
So, does
Touch
Bad
him.
Grass have any shows coming up?
He just said, I'm sorry.
No, not at the moment. But we might do a little reunion thing soon or something, or maybe never. I
So
don't
are
know.
y'all working on any new music as well?
No.
Pickle, man. The dude just God, boss. You gotta take some insulin or something.
We're actually working on a 20-song album. It's about 4 hours of music. And we're
6
just gonna-
hours.
Yeah.
6 hours?
40.
40.
Try pickle 40.
He did the Windex.
God, I missed you. Oh, come here, hug me. Hug me, man. Oh, jeez, coughed all on me. No, pickle. Go sit back down. Not on the cable this time. Oh, man, that's funny. So you're doing the comedy just 100% because you miss being on stage?
No, I just
No.
felt like fucking off.
Because you made a funny meme?
Well, kinda, yeah.
You
No,
That was a funny fucking meme.
Well,
God
it
damn,
was,
man.
but
I
how you
mean,
turn
really
it up
good.
into a stage show?
well, nah, this is good. Yeah, I know, right?
What?
So I've never done anything like this before. So, and people are always like, "Dude, you should like do comedy, man."
Why?
'Cause you're-
Why?
'cause
Why
I'm
do
a
they tell
funny-
you that?
I'm a funny guy, I guess. I don't know.
He
They
is.
think
He's
so?
funny as fuck.
Act
Who
funny.
thinks you're funny?
I don't know.
Who are these people? I tell you.
They're fucking all drunk, man. Yeah. So that's why. Can I go on last? Can I headline?
No, you got to go middle slot, man.
They're not going to be drunk enough.
We were like, if it's a co-headlining band, who do you give the spot? You know, there's that sweet spot. And we're like, all right, give it to Matt Brown. Genius idea.
There you go.
Why not?
You're going big.
Everybody tries me at least once.
How does this even happen? Like, you're
So
sitting
I
there
was
drunk with Tony.
Yeah, drunk with Tony. And I was thinking, he's like, what do you, he just asked me, like, what are you doing? I was like, I ain't not doing anything, man. I'm just kind of just, being me, being a dad.
So
doing
Tony
work.
brings this up. All right.
Yeah. Well, he's like, I just kind of was like, I said, man, I might want to do some comedy or something one day. I was like, if you got something, let me know. I was like, maybe I'll do something like that just to give it a try. And
Yeah.
he was like, man, I'll put you on maybe with Zombies Eating Sheep and Absent.
Yeah, you know what? That's Tony always trying to fucking add shit. We told him we just wanted 2 bands. He's like,
Dude.
oh, that's all right. I'm going to add stuff. I'm glad that he added on what he did add on.
Wait,
but
Tony-
still.
Dude, nobody's coming to y'all's show. They're going to be like, this fucking dude's an idiot.
No, this is going to be a
They're going
very
to walk.
good
I feel
selling
bad
point.
for the Absent.
No, all them.
No.
Everybody's walking out after I'm done.
Ain't no time like Tony time. Tony time. Tony time. Ain't no time like Tony time.
He's fuzzy, like a bear, scruffy beard and lots of hair. When it comes to booking shows,
He's that freak you got to know. Tony time. Tony time. Ain't no time like Tony time. Tony time. Tony time. Ain't no time like Tony time. All right, this portion of the show brought to you by Tony Cusimano and NOLA Party Productions. There ain't no party like a NOLA party, because a NOLA party just don't stop. All right, so Tony...
Does he cut your grass for free for you to
He
say
will.
that on the show?
No, I think he actually asked us not to talk about him.
Yeah, and if you...
absolutely.
If you're listening out there, please, for us, if you like to listen to this show, and don't tell Tony we just did that.
Yeah, don't tell him.
All right, I really don't feel like dealing with that. We got to have an
Righteous
argument.
plug, man.
Yeah, right before the show, the day of the show, Tony's going to call me. I heard what the fuck y'all did on there. Y'all played that song. And I'll be like, dude, I got a phone full of pictures of you last night, so don't fuck with me. So Tony goes, all right, you want to do comedy? You're like, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you on with Zombies Eating.
Hey,
it's
just
a
took
funny
my
show.
word for it. I mean, I got to really try to come up with some idea.
If I'm not mistaken, all right, I'll tell you how it comes to me. If I'm not mistaken, that night he walked outside and calls me. And we're all having Zombies Eating Sheep dinner at Tidbit's house, so it was perfect. All right, I'll take this call. We're at a not real band function.
Hey, how's it going?
Not you. Wait, no calls, mate. I hang up on him. Hang up on him. Thank you. All right, man.
Jeez,
All right,
JR.
the Hackett Family Barbershop. Calling again. So I go outside and take the call, and Tony's like, "Hey, man, I got an idea. Somebody approached me. They want to be on the show with y'all and Absence Project on April 30th at Twist Alarm." And I'm like, "Who? What?" He's like, "What do you think about comedy? In the beginning of the show?" I'm like, "No, fuck no, absolutely not." I'm like, I've been to enough M-Hog shows to go, don't book a comedian. I'm like, no way, not happening. And he's like, and he starts laughing because he knows, like, Tony and I have been friends long enough that we don't have chit chat. We go straight into argue. He says a sentence, I fight back, I start yelling almost instantly. I figure just get to there, soon.
That's fucking unbelievable, bro.
Not you, Tony, the other Tony.
Come on, man.
All right, Tony Drama, later. Go get your hair cut at the Tacker Family Barbershop. So I'm like, no, it doesn't matter. And he's like, but I never even told you who it was yet. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who it was. Unless you told me you're going to dig up George Carlin and put his dead carcass on stage. No way, And Bill Hicks is dead, so there's no sense of calling him. I was like, no. And he's like, what if I told you it was Matt Brown? I'm like, okay, but he just can't open the show. I want people to walk into the night with, like, music playing. Yeah. And then we play, and then the show's going to kind of, hopefully, kind of peak. And then while Absence Project's setting up, I figured you doing anything on stage will be entertaining, help that transition period of giving people something.
Yeah, because I think I'm not
interactive.
really going to, I'm still trying to, I know I only got like 2 weeks to get this together. So this is
Right.
crazy.
That's a lot.
I've been coming up with a lot of ideas, and it's like I'm not really a joke teller. Like I'm
Two
not gonna
ideas.
Yeah, 2 ideas. Just
But
two.
you know what though? What's cool about it? It's like it doesn't really have to be jokes. I think. Like
Yeah.
you
I
can
think
it
just
should
be
at least be
yourself,
funny.
and
I
like just all you have to do is tell stories. Just tell stories.
I'm gonna tell some stories about Mebra.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, y'all are gonna delve into my personal life.
Oh, I love it.
We're gonna get intimate.
Really?
Yeah.
An intimate night with Matt Brown, creator of Mebra.
They might even have to have some abortions after.
Nice.
Oh, God. I already like where this is going.
It ends with the coat hanger.
No more wire hangers.
No more.
I don't know if you know what you got yourself into.
I don't know.
Are you going to steal some jokes, maybe? I hear people do that.
No, because that's everybody's like, so man, what are you gonna do? Like,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
what kind of comedy? I mean, I have a dark sense of humor, so it's gonna be a little bit creepy.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Do you have some stories picked out?
Yeah.
Have you told them before?
Maybe a long time ago to maybe like 1 or 2 people.
Oh, really?
There's a couple people. Yeah.
Things you don't tell people.
Things I don't tell people. Yeah. But
Are you going to be going to jail after this?
no, well, it's pretty incriminating. Oh, really? It's some pretty good stuff. You know.
Oh, no.
Might tell, yeah.
What if some exes are there or something? It'd be awkward?
Yeah, no ex stuff.
All right.
But it's like I'm not the kind of dude. That
No
I
relationship
want to talk
bullshit.
about like politics and all that kind of shit. That shit bores me.
Right,
I
right.
fucking hate it.
Right. Hence the Ronald Reagan shirt.
Oh yeah, it's got that's a.
Is that
thrash
Reagan
band.
or Bush?
That's Bush on
Oh,
there.
look at him.
Like
What's he
squeezing
having
the
his-
baby.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a
All right.
yeah, he's squeezing the baby, and it's like its head's fucking exploding.
Damn.
And on the back of the
I thought
shirt,
when they ate the foreskin, it was bad.
on the back of the shirt, it says "Your kid's an asshole."
Nice.
I love it.
So these are going to be stories of stuff
Of
in
Mebra.
bands and of
right.
Mebra.
Yeah, a couple of stories about some shit told, and only the way I guess I could tell it.
Are you going to wear a costume?
No.
You did.
I
get
thought
this-
about wearing the ape shit costume,
Yeah, that's too hot.
but no, it's too hot. Yeah.
So your
All these
comedian
fucking
doesn't have a
costumes are
character; it's just going to be you.
Me, yeah.
All right. So this is going to be like a deep, dark look into the psyche of Matt Brown live on stage.
Yeah,
Do you think you're going to be nervous?
definitely.
Really?
Yeah, get over it though.
Like shit your pants nervous? Or?
no, I'm gonna get drunk first.
Oh God.
Yeah.
This could end up bad.
That's instant funny though, man. That's the
The
power.
alcohol helps.
It is. It fuels it.
You don't fear that, like, holy shit. What
Nah.
if this is really fun? I like doing it.
I mean, it's either I'm gonna like bomb hard or it'll be a success. So either way, it doesn't matter. I don't really care.
What is success? What
I'm
would you
thick-skinned.
consider?
I wouldn't be like.
Yeah, what would have to happen for you to go, God, that was bad?
I don't know. I'd probably.
They started booing.
Yeah, or throwing something.
Really?
Then I'd run off stage and go get in the shower and cry. God, I'm never gonna do this again.
What if there was a noticeable difference in the crowd? Like, you look out and you go, oh boy, I feel bad. Poor Absence Project's going to kill me.
Yeah, they're gonna like the crowd's gonna start crying and shit. They're gonna feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell sob stories the whole time.
The whole time.
When I was 3, I got raped.
Oh, people won't leave. They'll be glued to it. They love tragedy.
Yeah,
That's
people
where I
do,
think
man.
there's no
People do.
bomb. Like, you can't bomb at this. Even if you're horrible, there's a lot of people out there that want you to fail at this. Like, it's entertaining to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they would.
Yeah,
enjoy
like
it if I
Pickle.
bombed.
Oh, absolutely.
You
yeah.
do. You want to see them fail.
Yeah.
Why? I thought you were a big fan of Matt.
It was good.
It was good.
I mean, most of the shit I do anyway is asinine, so I think it'll get a good.
Yeah,
People laugh at that kind of stupid shit.
How much you think you're gonna drink, like, purposely to get to a certain level?
Yeah, there's a certain level you get to.
You got to find the sweet
peak,
spot,
and you got to get the peak.
and you're gonna try to hit that right on time.
Yeah, I think I can.
Well, what?
I'm a champion drinker, man. I know.
You can pace yourself.
Yeah, I know where to go with that.
This is gonna be bad.
It's gonna be
No,
real
it's
bad.
gonna be very good.
Because the Mebra thing was genius. The Brown set it up. That one to me is actually better than Mebra, but Mebra was like the OG, so you got to give
Right,
it credit.
right.
Yeah.
Brown wouldn't
That's
have
what
happened without
started it.
Mebra.
Brown fucking
No.
killed me, dude. That was so fucking funny.
Yeah, that's
God,
probably my favorite one too.
It
Brown.
looks incredible too.
How did the Mebra thing even come about?
I was just bored sitting at home one day. I freaking smoked a shit ton, and I was like listening to Zebra, and I just was always remembering that picture, like of them 3 guys, and they were, everybody's so serious and shit. And I was like, man, what if I just I pictured myself like on there just making stupid ass faces. And so I just photoshopped
it. Came to you in a
while
vision.
I was doing it, I was listening to Zebra, and I was just cracking the fuck up, man. It was hard for me to do it because I was laughing, but it came out pretty good.
So Bobby is in the chat room, Bobby Bergeron with a hanging and paranoise, and he says, I hear Pat Bruders didn't really care for Brown much.
Yeah, I'm a wanted man at Pat's Pub.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, really? God.
Really?
I don't
Imagine
know.
not being able to go
I
there.
don't care.
Because I heard that
Tell
too
him I'm
from
at home
somewhere else.
smoking meth now. I don't give a fuck about you.
I don't know. I like Pat. Pat's cool, man.
Yeah, but also
the bar's cool,
but Randy Jackson got mad about
Pickle, we're
Mebra.
trying to have a talk.
I think maybe the problem is like they can't make jokes. Like both of these bands are so serious for some reason. What is it?
I don't know.
They should think this is actually
it's
extra
my
promotion
face.
for them. Yeah,
don't
it's your
know.
face. But like it drew attention to them too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really
I think
making
people get.
You know what
That's
it is?
what- you're
It's
not
the
making fun.
seriousnness of the band photo.
Right, how serious the photo
Everybody's
is. Right.
always like,
Yeah,
making
I think
that.
when you base
the
your whole
Zoolander
gimmick
face.
on something that's not true, it's fragile. And when somebody pokes holes in it, you go, man, we tried to build it. We spent years building this brand to mean something, and you're trying to tear it down by making a satire of it. It's the same thing they do with political candidates. If you
Yeah.
make a cartoon out of them, you make them into a joke, and then nobody
Yeah.
takes it serious.
I mean, it's not really that I'm making fun of the band.
Oh, you
It's-
are.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
To me, you're making fun of yourself more than
I am.
them.
I'm making fun of myself. I'm just using their bodies.
Right,
Their
you're just
body
using
language.
the band names in the picture.
And the band name kind of fit. I mean, Down, Brown, Gill.
Oh, that was
yeah,
perfect.
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 Yeah.
It's genius.
Me
It fits
Bralica
you,
was
yeah.
good too. The name is the funniest part.
Yeah, look,
Brown.
Me Bralica.
I think it's a hell of a lot more creative than just plastering yourself with Fleur-de-Lis for your
Yeah.
image and gimmick. Or something,
Yeah,
you know?
right. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never was.
Rebel flag.
Yeah, I like the metal. There's certain parts of the metal scene that I really like, and there's some incredibly talented and great people in it. But
Yeah.
the gimmickry of it, or whatever you would call it, grows tiring to me.
boring.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like reinvent yourself. Everybody seems to be so hard trying to be somebody, and I can't figure out who they're trying to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just a cult without a leader or something right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
agree?
thought,
That's 'cause
I
Phil's
thought
in
the
hiding
leader.
right
Yeah, that's
now.
what I said. I thought it was Phil and Summo was the leader.
Really,
of
he's the leader
the
of
gang.
this.
the metal
the
thing.
gang.
Yeah, dude, they got like memes about him that say like my only thing in life is to meet this dude, like crazy stuff.
What if they're all like a secret underground, not that secret, underground like racist group?
You think?
Yeah, and they're trying to funnel money for racism through metal music.
Yeah, it could be.
We're getting down to the bottom of this bullshit. Very interesting times, Matt. All right, can we play a game?
Sure.
This
Truth
is
or
fun.
dare. Spin the bottle.
You like games, Pickle? Now you're laughing. Huh? The insulin finally kicked in.
Oh,
What happened?
absolutely.
You couldn't
yeah.
find your laughter earlier? Yeah? I'll tickle the fuck out you. Come
I
here.
don't like you.
What do you mean? Hey, look how ticklish she is. Oh, he's going to break the chair. Whoa! All right. The game is this. It's Czar's Funny Bone Battle. I actually said that right. Pretty amazed. I'm going to give you 2 comedians, and they're going to duke it out and tell me who you would pick to be the winner. All right?
All right.
And it's a tournament-based thing, kind of like the basketball, so it's fun. Sports relatable. People like that.
I like sports.
Good. So it's a bracket, and then we'll have one winner at the end. All right?
I don't get the bracket system. You sound like March Madness brackets?
Yes.
It's
All right.
ridiculous.
All right. Eddie Murphy and Sarah Silverman.
Eddie Murphy,
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
because he's black.
Trying to prove you're not a metal community guy. All right. George Carlin versus Louis C.K.
Oh, Carlin.
Showing age. Bill Hicks versus
Bill Hicks.
Louis Black. There was nobody. All right.
It's
no,
still
that
Bill
dude's
Hicks.
a genius, man.
All right. Richard Pryor or Amy Schumer.
Oh my God!
Ah, you gave me a black person and a Jew. Jeez.
Which
I
way
can
do you
prove
go?
I'm not racist. Got to go black though, man.
Yeah,
BLM.
you're right.
Yeah, Richard Pryor, man, that dude's great.
All right. Side note, before we go to the next bracket, no women are funny, correct? Or did I strategically place those women so I knew they
No.
wouldn't win?
Oh man,
Do you think any women comedians are funny?
Actually, I do like Sarah Silverman.
You like her?
Yeah.
Compared to what?
I mean, I wouldn't bang her. I'm just saying I think she's funny.
Yeah, compared to what, though? Like, why did you watch her stand up?
Because she used to be on Mr. Show.
All right.
Yeah, I love that show with Bob and David. That's some good shit.
So there is one funny woman, and her name is Sarah Silverman.
Is there another? Because I was trying to think of with him. And
I got this theory that
Hillary
women...
Clinton's pretty funny.
I don't think she's trying to be. I just don't find women funny.
I find
You do?
Yeah.
No.
the fuck
not
do you
me.
mean? You don't find women funny?
No.
You tell me I'm funny all the time when I say stupid shit.
You
or
are,
do something.
yeah, you are funny.
There you go. See, I'm a woman technically.
It's funny though, like a dog with 3 legs trying to fetch. You know?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I just had that theory. You don't agree with me though. Do you think Carol Burnett was funny?
Carol Burnett, man, I don't really remember.
Oh, she was brilliant, dude. Back in the day.
I kind of
seen
Wait.
old shows.
Her thing was she looked at the camera and like laughed, kind of thing. That was her shtick, and I think it's overrated. I think it was more because she was the first one.
Right. They had nothing to compare it to. But there still hasn't been a funny woman. What's her name? That old broad with the dog.
Joan Ravis.
Yeah.
Joan Ravis.
Not funny, correct?
Nah.
I think.
I mean, I never really. She was just rude.
Right.
I mean, it was funny
that's
because
kinda
it was like,
Right,
she
because
was
it was
the drunk old woman.
She was,
Yeah.
she was extreme.
Hey, do y'all know who Chelsea Handler is?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate her.
Oh, Dion said she likes her. I don't really know who that is.
I fucking hate her. She is
know
the
much about
worst.
That wasn't the button, folks.
All right, so I think you agree with me. I don't blame you for not wanting to admit it, but you can't even name another.
No,
funny.
I mean, I don't ever remember really hearing any female comics.
There aren't a lot of good, really female comics that stand out. I can say that.
The last female comic to me was Hooks from Police Academy.
She was kind of funny.
Yeah, right?
In moderation.
Right. Excuse me.
Yeah. Look, back in the day, I was trying to find like good quotes. I don't know what I was doing. I was doing some weird research, but I wanted to use. I was being a hippie, and I wanted to use a woman who said something very intelligent to use as a quote. And man, I couldn't find much. And I'm like, they've been able to write books and stuff for a long time now, and not one of them has stood out. Maybe it's because they get shunned by the establishment or whatever. But really, honestly, I had to go way back to, I don't know if I'm saying the name, H.B. Babowski and The Secret Doctrine to find a woman who did any kind of literature to like a high level.
Hey, you know what? Alex Borstein.
What is that?
She plays Lois.
She was on Saturday Night Live, but she plays Lois on Family Guy. She's very funny and very versatile. That's one of the funniest chicks. And I would say she's kind of dykish, if that means anything. But
she was on Mad TV.
And you know what, dude? Fucking Roseanne was funny. I used to watch that when I was a kid.
Funny.
Yeah,
Roseanne
she was
gross.
funny, dude.
Yeah.
They like white trash.
She was funny.
Yeah. Damn, man. You elitist bastard.
I don't know, dude. I watched it.
Lord Jesus, yes.
When I was a kid, that was all that was on at night, like
All
that
right.
rerun shit.
All right, next round, all right?
What doesn't kill us and making us stronger.
This is where it gets tough.
She got 90s metal vocal.
I haven't.
yeah, dude.
I didn't even go this far myself. Eddie Murphy and George Carlin.
Ugh,
Really?
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Really?
that is a tough one.
Yeah.
I'd like to phone a friend.
No, I'm sorry. It's
No,
not that
okay.
game.
All right.
Don't be confused with the music.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, you can ask one.
All right. Pickle.
Oh, you want to ask Pickle, not
Well,
the
he's here in the
caller.
room. So.
Yeah.
Pickle, Carlin or Eddie Murphy? Who would win?
I don't know.
Thank you.
You're a lot of help.
Just wasted mine.
Tackett's on the phone if you want to ask him.
I think I'm going to take this one on my own.
All right, hang up on Tackett again. No,
I'm gonna
hang
go,
up. Sorry, talk to you later.
I'm going to go George Carlin.
All right.
Carlin.
All right, the next two. God, this is so good. Bill Hicks versus Richard Pryor. Oh, yeah, I don't even. That's a hard one.
Boy, I'm really going to...
Lung cancer or heroin? What's it going to be?
lung cancer. Bill Hicks.
All right.
Yeah.
Racist bastard.
I know.
Okay.
All white folks that time.
Yeah. You tried to diversify at the beginning, but when it comes down to it, it's deep down inside.
I'll never make a good social justice warrior.
No.
That kind of attitude.
All right. After this round, it makes me think. George Carlin and Bill Hicks, to me, are the two in the list that were comedians. I'm not going to get in trouble for this. they, along with being comedians, they were very social, conscious, and deep thinkers. They were more like philosophers who happened to be funny because what they were saying was so relevant.
Right. Yeah.
Like the truth in their jokes is what made it funny.
Funny. Yeah.
And it was almost like they weren't writing jokes. They were writing thoughts they had about reflecting on themselves and the society they found themselves trapped in.
And all the way that they expressed it, it came out in a
Is Pickle all right? Unlike Pickle's coughs. All right. Do you need a napkin or something?
No.
No? All right. I'll give him some water or something.
Get him some milk.
He's not
Thanks.
You're welcome, man. That one got me. All right. This is getting good. Mayday, how do you feel about his choices?
They're tough ones, but
That's
I like
tough.
where he's going.
You do? You agree with him?
I agree.
All right. Anybody that got left behind that you go, maybe they should have been in there?
I don't think. I think you're doing a pretty good job.
All right, Pickle, what do you think?
I don't know.
All right. Allie.
I think CK didn't get enough of a chance. Like, believe it or not,
I don't think he's that funny, personally.
he's fucking. But he's also just really smart. And like, if I've never watched his shows or anything, I saw him live, and he was fucking great. Like that dude's smart and he's very funny.
We're
I don't
showing
know.
our age.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
are.
Because we're
Yeah,
like,
but it's-
now
CK
they're
is
like,
very-
Kobe
CK
Bryant,
is-
he's not as good as Michael Jordan. That was
Dane
ours.
Cook,
Yeah.
supposedly Dane Cook stole his jokes. Like he was like the godfather of like Dane Cook.
I don't like Dane Cook.
Yeah, I don't
Me
either.
But no, me either. Dane Cook was all right. He was funny, but
a
like my
schmuck.
point is, he
Fuck
got
you,
very,
Dane
very
Cook.
popular off of like somebody
was
else's
right.
Jessica
style. and
Simpson
somebody else's-
thing? Ah.
No, I'm just saying off of somebody else's kind of like. I'm just saying CK
gotcha.
is
I know
like
what you mean.
fucking really good. I don't know. I have
Alright.
to say that.
I think I liked George Carlin because he was older. And when you were listening to him, it was like listening to a male peer who was older, where CK is like our age. So I'm like, man, I don't want to hear it from you. I want to go back and learn it from somebody who's 10 years past you.
Yeah.
that-
I like David Cross and Jim Norton, Jim Florentine.
Dude, he's 48. He's older than y'all, just so you know.
40,000.
40.
I'm actually going to see Jim Norton in like a week and a half.
That dude's a train wreck that you got to
He is.
watch.
Yeah, I love him, man.
I don't think I've seen him yet.
That's another one that to me is not. I mean, he's writing jokes, but it's a lot of like self-deprecating.
Yeah, he
just-
tells a lot of ridiculous shit about himself.
All right. Is that maybe who you're pulling some inspiration from?
Yeah, in a way, kind of. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to copy anybody's
gonna have to
style.
step up
It's-
when-
Yeah, my shit's a little dark.
Are you going to do Jesus.
I know.
man.
How dark is
I'm getting nervous about this.
All right.
Let's stick
What
to
are
the
you
script.
hiding in there?
I know, man. It ain't coming out here, dude. Save it for the stage. Motherfuckers get this show for free. We getting $5 for this. All right. George Carlin.
$5.
That's right, Pickle. Thank you. George Carlin and Bill Hicks.
Oh, God. This is like.
That's
fucking-
yeah. That's the
Yeah, that's
ultimate
it.
battle there.
Oh,
To me, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You?
Yeah.
Okay.
It almost seems like he would be a student, too. Kind of like that's a younger
All right,
generation.
wait. No, don't sway him.
No,
Don't sway him.
I'm gonna go with Bill Hicks because he was a musician too.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate, this is not how talented the person is. This is the best comedian. All right, you can go with George Carlin. Then. Good choice. No, I had money on
I don't know,
this.
that one's just too.
Yeah, you can't go between.
I mean, Carlin's a pioneer of that, you know.
Right,
And
that's why I
so-
was giving him points.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah. I
But
guess
Bill Hicks died young.
Yeah,
He's
That's
a rock
noble.
star.
he went out like
Yeah.
a warrior, man.
All right, you know what? Yeah, dude, that was an incredible. Nobody could lose that just to make it.
Oh, so because he died early, that gives him the extra push
Yeah,
over
gave
the
him
cliff?
that- He was a musician. And
He did
Like to
some,
party.
you know, some cool shit that he did. When he started getting into like the government, exposing the government, corruption, and secret societies and shit. I'm like, holy crap! Like he's going out there and doing it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
That
that
shit's
was
fun.
really cool.
Really quick. So who's Hannibal Buress? Is he funny?
He eats people.
Harry says Hannibal Buress. I looked
Harry,
him up. I don't recognize.
always about eating.
All I know is that he like constantly comes to New Orleans and like plays in New Orleans. And
Is
stuff,
it in
but-
black and white?
No, I don't know. I just if y'all don't know who it is, neither do I. I was just curious.
No, I have to
I've
check
heard of
him
him,
out.
but I don't know who it is.
I don't know.
Are you a big comedy fan though?
Yeah, I love
Yes.
Really, you do?
Mhm.
You watch that? What makes you say you love it? You watch the stand-ups on like Netflix? And
it. Yeah, I watch some of that. I catch some podcasts, and then just like movies, shit like that.
We only have bands on this show.
Really?
No, yeah. I don't think we've had a comedian yet.
I'm not a comedian.
Right,
Trust
we
me.
still have it.
Y'all are gonna fucking cry after you see my
Oh,
show.
God, this is
You
going to be
know
like a
this.
weird AA meeting.
Oh, it is. It's gonna be awkward.
You're the guy who stands up and
It's
takes
gonna
up
be-
the whole meeting, and you're like, God, I'm glad I didn't have to speak today.
Actually, I was trying to see if I could. I was gonna go up on stage and just have like a gun with blanks in it and pretend to blow my brains out.
All right. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, we can do that.
I was gonna go all G.G. Allen on y'all. Maybe throw a turd or two.
Hey,
on them.
point it at the audience and make them laugh. Ain't nobody fucking leaving until I'm done. Candyland, lock the door.
We have an active shooter.
We got one inside, dude. The place will be sold out. Cops will be there and everything. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week when Richard's here. Not Real Radio 12 coming up. Back to Not Real Radio 11. Dude, that was pretty fun, man. Yeah, I got to agree with you. Bill Hicks was incredible. George Carlin, though, when at the end he does an interview like really late in his career, and when he says, oh, I don't even feel like I'm not even a part of this society anymore. I just stay home and watch it on television like it's a show. You know, I'm an old man. I'm not even actively participating at this point. I don't care.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap. That like meant so much to me. Like, hey man, George checked out. He was like, hey, I'm done here. It's fucking
I
wild.
don't blame him, man.
Oh,
This
no, that's
world's
where
going
I'm
to
at.
Shit.
That's where I'm at.
It's truly liberating to leave society behind and go, you know what, I'm not going to be that. I've seen people lately, it's just so emotionally invested in the charade.
Oh man, it's ridiculous.
It's
Oh,
unfortunate.
absolutely, yeah.
They get really upset. Like, look at these guys are upset that you put your face on their picture.
Yeah,
put it
man,
on
everybody's
Facebook.
touchy. Dude, the thin skin society we live in is just unreal.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Everybody's like, where? You know, that's my body.
How do you find out that people
My
don't like the
band.
picture?
I just hear from. I mean, I know Pat Bruders and stuff. You know, he's a cool dude and shit. I mean, I don't have nothing against him, but I mean,
He didn't send you a message or something.
He's not. No, he didn't say anything to me. I don't even think he's not even on Facebook or anything
Oh.
like that. So, I mean, I don't have anything to apologize. I didn't do nothing to them.
If you got a letter from them, a message, and go,
Like
all
a
right.
cease and desist.
Yeah.
Of what? It's a parody. They can't. I mean, that's
Would you
not-
take it down or not? Or is that going to be your argument?
No,
No, what?
I wouldn't take it.
No.
No.
Really?
If they
No.
sued me,
Well, if you get what if you just
You
get
can't, I
a
mean-
very informal, hey man, I don't like the picture, take it down.
I mean, if it causes that much butthurt, I mean,
Really, you take it down?
I don't know. I'd have to think
Screenshot
about that.
screenshot the message and then replace
that
it
on
with
it.
this picture's been seized by Facebook. Homeland Security.
I don't really care, man.
You would take it down. huh?
I don't belong to anybody's clique or any scene or anything like that. So it's like I really don't care if those people are mad.
You got nothing to get kicked out of.
Yeah, I mean, like, exactly.
Matt City
So-
Click, Matt City Click, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got my own Matt City clique.
Concerned that
Me
it
and my
was the
children.
imitation Matt Brown.
No, it's the real Matt Brown, Pickle.
It's the real Matt Brown.
That's right. It's not a hologram, Pickle. You are.
Nothing but Matt Brown.
Well, he's awake now. Well, Pickle, do you have another question for Matt? No? You do. You're looking for notes. You have notes over there, Pickle.
So something that I found intriguing was you started out, both of y'all actually started out at a pretty young age doing comedy. The first time that we saw you do stand-up, you'd mentioned that you started like when you were 12. When I was reading yours, it said that you started at a real young age as well.
Yes. So at the age of 12, I was like riding bicycles and shit and collecting GI Joes. That was pretty funny.
He's impressed. Wow, you like that one, huh, boss?
I do.
All right, he's having fun now. All right, go back to sleep. Sleep. Works every time. Ever since I did that to him, it's amazing. Just look at him, he's out. He's barely breathing. He still coughs and everything,
How
just to let
funny,
you know
dude.
he's alive.
Oh, very nice.
And when I snap my fingers, you will wake up again. And it's not working. Can't wake him up. Uh-oh. Mayday, help me. What do you want me to do?
Hold
There
on,
he
I've
is.
almost got it to where the train will run. Hold on.
All right. Work on the train for a little while. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Did you miss Pickle?
Yes, I missed him very much. It's good to see him.
Yeah. What do you think about the new studio? It's shit, huh?
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
Equipment's pretty antiquated too. Is that Windows 95? That's nice.
Didn't hurt me too bad.
No? All right, good. Last time we seen you on the podcast, we were over at Pickle Scoop, and that was the night Giovanni was there, and he brought his kid for the Crazy Laughing Fire Clown show.
Dante's cool, man.
Holy crap.
Forgot the kid was was probably the wildest night. I gotta say that was insane.
Crazy's back there. He ends up puking later on that night.
Well, get going.
That's right. God, it was funny. What a crazy night. You were looking at me the whole time like, I can't. Look, I'm in awe. This is amazing.
It was awesome.
Me and you were looking at each other like, holy shit, this is nuts.
Yeah.
We're doing the fake kid show.
The fake kid show.
And he brings his kid, and I'm like, okay, this is fucking weird.
Yeah. So, no, hey, man, that kid's cool, man. He's like 4 or 5, watches like horror movies.
Yeah.
Loves them, man. So he can hang, dude. He's a trooper.
How's Giovanni doing in Roundtree?
They're doing good, man. They got the band Dead Machine Theory. They're pretty awesome, man. I checked them out.
What happened? You didn't want to do that?
They never asked me, but
really?
I told them, I was like, I can't. Oh no. So, but no.
Is that how bad grass kind of?
Well, no. I just told Giovanni, I was like, man, I need some time off. I had some shit I needed to take care of, and kind of getting my thoughts together and shit. It was just a lot. He was wanting to play a lot, and I don't know. Money was a factor and stuff like that. I couldn't really upkeep most of my stuff, so I was like, I just need to take a break, man. I said, I'm sorry, but I got to do
life
what's right
getting
for
in the
me.
way.
Yeah. So he understood and shit, man. James understood, and they wanted to keep jamming. So instead of just calling it Bad Grass, they just changed the name to Dead Machine Theory, and they do some different songs. Their tone is a little bit more rock, whereas Bad Grass was going a little bit more heavier. We started out kind of rocky,
Road?
some blues. Rocky, man.
Turned it to Mebra all of a sudden.
So I mean, I'd like to do some Bad Grass shit again, eventually. So
yeah.
It's fun. I definitely like.
Miss those guys.
Yeah, there's some cool dudes to fucking hang with and shit.
Practice had to be fun.
Practice is fun. I love it because me and Giovanni can fuck off.
Yeah,
he's a funny dude too, man. So he's got some funny shit.
He's got a couple of planets he goes to.
Yeah.
While he's in a room with you, and you're like, what the fuck? That had to be great.
Yeah,
he keeps it interesting.
He's a trip. He does.
When he talks, you want to listen. You're like, I don't know where this is going, but it's fucking fun.
Yeah, it's, hey, man, you want to go get an ice cream? Well, man, I got this van, and that shit going to go over the mountain. We're going to ride down. He gets philosophical with it.
It's into the fucking Wizard of Oz on you. Like, what the hell? Tin Man? What? I thought I was going to get coffee.
Yes.
Just stand there to see if he moves first. I could see James being real serious.
No, James is a client.
He
clowns
goofs off?
too, man. Yeah, he goofs off. And
his
shit.
Facebook persona is kind of serious.
Yeah, he's uber freaking political.
Yeah, he's got a mission on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely wants to let you know he's
Pickle,
not
every time he coughs, you don't have to cough.
Bernie Sanders fan.
No. He's one of the people that
dude, I'm so ready for this freaking election to be over with. Man, that shit's making me sick.
Yeah.
I think it hasn't even peaked yet.
It hasn't, man.
No.
It's going to get ugly before it's over with.
Oh, yeah.
Just, it's disgusting, man.
Really? You don't like it?
I fucking hate it.
I love it. It's people at their worst, and as long as they're behind the screen, I'm okay. Like, I don't like when it pops up in the real life. Like,
as long as it's on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to hide in my apartment, man, when that election happens.
Right.
Lock and load, man.
Definitely not going to vote.
No.
They'd have to come up with something real good, real quick to make me get off the sofa.
Yeah.
I don't even have one.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
I've never voted a day in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I don't ever plan on it either.
Yeah.
Pickle, you going to vote?
Yes.
All right. Who are you going to vote for?
I don't know.
You don't know? Hillary Clinton.
I don't know.
You don't know? All right. What about Bernie Sanders? You feeling the burn, Pickle?
No.
No? All right. So you're a Trump guy.
Yes.
All right. Really? You like Donald Trump?
Really?
How do you feel about the wall? Yep. Gotcha.
It was good.
It was good? The wall was good? Who's saying that?
Mexico's going to pay for the wall.
Allie, you got anything for Matt?
What do you mean?
Any questions or something that you were thinking of? How bad is he going to bomb on the 30th?
I don't think he's gonna bomb. I think
You
he's
don't
gonna kill it.
I know everybody who's listening to the show right now is like, that dude hasn't said one funny thing yet.
I've been positive since the announcement that he was going to do it, that it was going to be awesome.
Really, you with Tony on this one?
No, I'm not with Tony, but I think that Matt's going to do a great job.
I don't care if we agree or not. I'm not going anywhere with Tony.
Y'all going to think otherwise after this show. Y'all going to be like, oh,
It can either go horribly wrong or horribly right.
Yeah. Is this like B-Goat saying Kevin's going to come over and do some acoustic songs?
Yeah, I think it's going to be similar to that.
He hasn't even written down anything.
That's
No, I have
even
some
better.
stuff written down.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
A page?
Well, do you have
Yeah, I got a notebook sitting
your
next to the
research
toilet.
done?
How come when I want to ask you questions, you don't want to answer, and then when I ask Matt something, you start talking? I don't get it, boss. Like, are we back to that? We're back on Pickle Scoop, huh? That's the way it's going to be. Oh, why are you laughing, mate? You think it's funny? You missed boss, huh? Look at you looking for your clip. You ain't going to find it.
Damn.
Ain't going to find it. Mediate a Mayday. Mediate yourself out of this one, pal.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We'll be back with more of the Pickle Scoop Show.
This ain't the Pickle Scoop Show. Not Real Radio 11, man. Yeah. Oh, Matt, good thing we're funny tonight.
Yeah, I know. He thought I was going to bail you out. 'Cause that would be
Comedian's always the hardest show. Now, all of a sudden that you're a comedian, you're a hard show.
I'm not a comedian.
No.
It says comedy by Matt Brown.
Yeah, that's because I'm a comical person. I never claimed to be a comedian. Comedians get paid.
All right. Well, he's not getting paid. Tony, if you're listening, we know he's not. It's not going to work.
Hey, you know that we heckled that guy off the stage in your name?
I know. I heard about that.
I feel so bad about it, dude.
Really?
I didn't think the guy was going to walk off the stage. We were just like fucking with him. Like, he's like, my name's Matt Brown. We're like, you're not the real Matt Brown.
The real Matt Brown.
That's right, Pickle.
And we just kept yelling it. And finally, the guy was just like, you know what? Fuck this. And like walked off the stage. And I was like, oh, no.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
No,
I felt bad.
Allie didn't go around telling everybody.
I was relentless.
I wouldn't walk off the stage with hecklers. I'd mess with you back.
That's
Really?
the point. You
Yeah.
have to handle the hecklers. You don't
Yeah.
let it get you.
No.
We're gonna heckle the fuck out of you. Like we're gonna.
Oh, I'm ready.
No, for
The
first,
only thing that I
first
have
5
written
minutes
was
heckling.
shit to fuck with y'all about. If y'all
Oh, really?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I haven't even begun to start on my regular material.
Those are the deep, dark secrets? I'm afraid to know. This one night when I was dressed up like a monkey and I didn't think that I saw him. Oh, man. It's probably all about you, Mayday. It's about Pickle. That would be funny if the fake Matt Brown came to heckle you.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I thought that's who your special guest was. I was thinking about that.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah, I want to go see him.
No,
I bet you.
we didn't want him in the apartment.
Yeah, I didn't know that y'all dude walked off the stage.
Yeah. Wasn't
Yeah,
too
it's
happy.
Really, man? You can't handle it,
imitation Matt Brown.
Look, I totally understand. I almost
comedian.
walked out the apartment earlier.
Comedian, you got to have some thick skin, man, because people are gonna mess with you. And you got to be able to retaliate.
Dude, to be honest, it's those fucking comedians from New Orleans, and they're used to like everybody kissing their ass, I guess. And they come here, and we just, we thought we were actually participating. Like I never yelled out except for that time, unless I was like asked a question. This dude's like, you ever seen an Asian chick's vagina before? And people are like, no, whatever. And then he's like, I heard that it's supposed to be sideways. And I was like, yep, I heard that too. And he's like, yeah, that's ridiculous though. I was like, no, dude, that shit's true. My friend got on that shit and he was like, whatever, you're being fucking racist, and like started going nuts on me, and I'm like,
And that was a
damn,
comedian?
you asked a
Racist.
question. Yeah, it's like these weird like Bywater, or I don't know what it is. What is the hipster thing? They were like hipsters. They had the glasses, the hats, the hipster clothes, the pants that end
The
too high
uniform.
up. They had the uniform. Yeah, both of them. Literally, that
Did
guy.
they have any of the gay lumberjacks
And
there? I love those
It
guys.
was close to that, but not even cool looking. They didn't even have like the beards or anything.
They both
you know?
suck.
That haircut. They all have that haircut with the part.
Yeah, like the
And
Hitler
beard.
fucking.
Yeah, the Hitler. Yeah, the 1940s Hitler hair.
I'm glad they
So-
started changing their hair up, though. Now we're separating ourselves again.
Oh yeah.
I was like, am I going to have to fucking change my look? And I'm like, nope.
Absolutely.
That's
yeah.
one thing I can't see myself getting up there and being like, so yeah, you ever seen an Asian chick's pussy?
Right. No, because you have actual.
Sideways.
Pickle
Right.
liked it. Maybe you should. You got one person.
That's like their eye. You see, because they tiny.
Pickle likes it. All right, maybe you're funny. But you're redeeming yourself.
See?
You know what I think it is? Commanding a stage. You hear it, and man, I never really understood it until I got on stage. I suck at it. I can't do it. And like I look at people who can, I really am.
God, Alex. Jeez, talk about tripping your ass.
Too bad you can't mute me on stage, huh?
Well, I like to entertain, and when I was in the band and playing drums, even though I'm like sitting back there, there'd be times that I'd get up and try to like get the crowd into it or something, on a break or whatever. And I wanted to actually get this freaking horn to blow, and but I never did get it. I had big dreams, and it went down the toilet. Like my comedy career.
Yeah, it's called garbage.
You haven't even done it yet. It's over before it began, just like this show. Dude, that's funny. But yeah, the commanding of a stage, it's like it's difficult to do. And I think that's when the comedians bomb. Within a couple of seconds, you can usually tell if the comedian's going to be good or not. Just the first 2 words out there. How confident, how...
First joke. First sentence.
Yeah, is it confidence, though? What is the
definitely
command of the stage?
partly confidence, and I think,
But
that is confidence in how good their jokes are.
Yeah, but sometimes you get that weird, awkward person on stage, and that's kind of captivating, too, of how awkward. Like Richard, when he was nervous at that show. I couldn't stop watching.
You just like him in general, though.
No, I didn't like him until he was, I seen him
get clammed up.
Going through something.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like that night we shared a moment. I think that's what people want. Like, when they go out and they're looking for entertainment, they want to share a moment. They want to be entertained, but they also want to feel like they shared a moment with you. Kind of like the listener.
Oh, it's going to get intimate.
So what is it? Sex stories or drug stories or
Maybe,
heartbreak?
some drug stories are good.
While having sex.
While having sex.
Really? Are you worried?
Maybe sex with animals.
The drugs first, then the sex.
Sex with animals.
More drugs.
Some Chinese pussy jokes.
There you go.
Dick jokes. Big black veiny dick jokes. I got a whole bag of that.
Maybe you should have started at Babylon. You could have played with the swinging dick guy.
Oh man, I missed that show. But I don't think I would have really went to that anyway.
Okay, yeah, help me.
Did you go?
No way. No. I watched the video. Like, I guess this was a YouTube sensation, and I watched the video, and I was like, I'm not kind of entertained by it. I seen that naked intruder guy, and that was okay. I seen the fucking naked man playing punk rock on stage. After you see it, it's I don't need to see it again, and it wasn't. It was kind of interesting just to go,
I've
okay.
seen that before, though, before it was even on YouTube.
I know.
And all that. It's just,
but this guy...
It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
I mean, the music sucks. The guy
Do you think the
dresses
music's
funny.
bad?
Yeah.
I thought maybe it's like one of them Frank Zappa things. I just can't hear it, but it's really good.
I like Zappa.
I know. I can't
turn it off.
I like some weird shit, though.
Yeah.
I don't like all Zappa. I like some of it.
Yeah. But what is the allure with this?
I don't know.
The duck guy. You didn't get it neither.
No.
Did you watch the video?
Yeah, like a few seconds of it.
It's got like 300,000 views on it. I thought it was more popular.
It's got
than
more
that,
views
though.
than my band video.
I thought something was kind of funny because the people knew it from this YouTube video. They instantly, when that guy started playing, they all had their phones out recording it. Like they need their version of the YouTube on their phone that they took.
Yeah.
Like
You went to the show?
No.
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
there's a lot of people with cameras there.
Yeah, I didn't see any videos or anything from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Pickle,
really want
did
to
you
see
go?
that dude's thing.
Is that why you're all excited?
No.
No, you didn't go. Okay.
No.
You're talking
Yeah, I
like
missed
you
it.
did.
I miss a lot of shows though, man, because I just
You're
work,
recluse, man.
kids, and then
Writing
my
comedy.
free time, I'm just sitting. I'm writing comedy the entire time. Yeah.
Obviously.
Dude, are you hanging around for the next hour when we get into all kinds of stuff, or you got somewhere to go?
No, I ain't got nothing to do.
I am.
You're staying here too, huh? Pickle?
I am. I
Great.
am.
Okay, good.
I'll hang around.
All right, cool.
So again, I want to thank
Not
Bad
you.
Grass for coming
I
on.
thought you were staying.
Go check them out. Bad Grass on Facebook. They're on SoundCloud. Bad Grass.
They're not bad grass anymore, Pickle. They
So
broke
again,
up.
I want to thank Bad Grass for coming
They're
on.
not bad grass.
Go
They
check them
fucking
out.
not bad grass
Bad
anymore.
Grass on
All
Facebook.
right, we got.
I just do Bad Grass
they're
now as a
on,
one-man band.
SoundCloud. Bad Grass.
They're not
Bad
together
Brown.
anymore. Dude, Resurface released their CD last night at Twist the Lime while Allie was sick in bed.
Yeah.
We're going to play some of their songs if you're listening live, and if you're not, then they'll be at the end of the show. Just let it keep playing. All right, that was Resurface, and if you're listening...
They're repeating.
He's coming back. Like Allie's Meals.
Release the anchor. Goodbye.
We're going to play those at the end of the show, so if you're listening, just keep it on. Keep on listening.
Keep on keeping on.
Welcome back, hour 2. I think you did good. I laughed. I don't know if I laughed at you or Pickle more. I was laughing.
I shed a little bit of a tear. I got a little chuckle out of it.
We had a talk at break, and now I'm like really excited about the show. It added a whole nother layer of entertainment to
It's going to be interesting.
I think people will be pleased.
I think so, too.
Or
they're going to be asking for their money back. Tony's going to get jumped in the parking lot.
Can't even pay the sound guy.
They're going to lynch him.
That ought to be your go-to joke. Every time it's going bad, just blame Tony. And ask people to take pictures of him.
He forced me to do it.
All right, this is the time when everybody takes a picture of Tony. It's Tony time.
Oh, God, if they played that, she would be banned.
Yeah,
That'd
no
be great.
kidding. Allie, how you doing? This is a big hour for you.
Is it?
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
All right, good. Just making sure before we go into it. Okay.
Okay, dude.
Hopefully this goes better than the intro.
No.
All right. PPVGuys, not real movie news. They sent in another one. I have no idea what this one's about. Maybe Captain America or something? The Avengers 2.5?
Civil War?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure they're going to throw Star Wars. That's what it's going to be. Star Wars. Got to be. I forgot that trailer dropped. Oh, boy. Their dicks are hard. Let's hear this one.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty excited.
So, in other words, our show, I mean, there was such little amounts of news, we could just have them, like, replay our show as the fucking Not Real Movie News, and that would pretty much kind of cover it, so...
It's like only 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 40 minutes, which is kind of, like, short now compared to what it was before. But anyway, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. So the Walking Dead finale, Walking Dead's highest rating since it's been season 5, which was 2 seasons ago. We're getting ready to go on season 7. Their highest ratings was a 15.8. They have now dropped down to a 14.2. Still amazing in terms of like television ratings, but they've lost a viewership of about 1 million people.
Wow.
I'd say half of that would be WrestleMania. Just put that out.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fair enough, but we'll see how it goes when they come back. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people who are pissed off about the finale without payoff last Sunday. So, Scott, what you got for us, man?
Speaking of drop-offs, that Batman versus Superman movie that I love so much has taken like a 61% drop-off since this past weekend. So, you know, everything's kind of going down the drains these days.
Yeah, I mean, a struggle to make $1 billion and a struggle to continue to make an impact. And they said $1 billion is what they need for it to be truly a financial success.
But they keep on trucking, so.
That's it, man. Get the truck out of here. Rock on.
Well, my bit of news, it's not really news so much as excitement, which is the Rogue One trailer was dropped a couple of days ago, and it looks awesome. And I personally got really, really amped when Donnie Yen threw down a 6-pack whoop-ass with just a cane. He didn't need no fucking lightsaber. He's taken a stormtrooper out. And if you've watched Ip Man, Chris, you can't help but be super, super excited about this movie. And that's not even including the badass shots of the AT-ATs walk in at the end and the other cast and the fact that it's a new Star Wars movie. I, for one, am super pumped. What do you guys think?
Although it's going to be great, Czar, there's going to be a whole lot of more toys to come out. So I know he's going to be excited about that.
Pretty mixed.
This is going to be the Saving Private Ryan of Star Wars movies. We're going to see a gritty war movie. And if we're going to have something that's going to be a rebellion, like the lead character says in the trailer, let's rebel. So,
F yes.
F yes, definitely. And I'm so intrigued by this Donnie Yen guy, which I haven't watched Ip Man. I don't think that I'm going to watch Ip Man until after Rogue One.
Really?
Because I just want to be surprised at the badassery that this guy allegedly has. So, in other words, I'm never going to watch it anyway. So, all right, you've been listening to Not Real Movie News. We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar. Thanks for listening. End scene.
He's like refusing to watch that movie. Tyree will not watch Ip Man, and it's a great mistake.
Scott's shaking his head.
We're going to talk about Star Wars later, but real quick, Walking Dead, they talked about that. Anybody give a fuck about Walking Dead?
No.
It sounds dead.
No,
Did
I don't
you
watch,
ever?
no, I don't watch that show.
No, me neither.
No.
No, you neither, Pickle?
No.
Is it dead?
Yes.
It is. Walking Dead is dead.
Dead.
I am.
You are? You're dead too? Barely breathing, huh? Well, boy, you're not looking good. Well, at least you could still laugh. You could still muster up a laugh. Go play with the train set. Dude, so the Saints player that got killed, Will Smith, got gunned down last night, which seems, I mean, I'm not going to go over the whole details of the story. I think everybody knows it by now. And the debate is already raging on Facebook. And the only thought I really had, like reading some of the comments and where it's at right now, I think it's sad that we're like, the guy's already guilty, found guilty, and should be, his fate is being decided.
Right.
Yeah, he's already executed. And all we have is a bunch of conflicting media stories. Like, is that the way society is now?
Yes, it's a modern day lynch mob.
Correct. I mean, back in the day, or what I thought was supposed to happen in this country is they had a court case and a panel of people heard the details of the story and then decided if he was guilty or not. And they would try to pick people who weren't influenced by the misinformation that was given by the media.
Yeah.
But now with Facebook, everybody already, the jury's already out, and there's no evidence. All you got is the news has proven over and over and time again that they don't research. They just report whatever comes in. It's all filtered. You never even know if it's true or not. They say false shit during an investigation on purpose to try to catch the real killers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But people are just already made their conclusions from a couple of newspaper articles that they probably didn't even read anything but the little blurbage underneath the photo.
Blurbage.
Clickbait garbage.
Yeah. It's
Hot
intense.
chicks.
Allie, you're scrolling around on Facebook. Is that the big hot topic?
No, I mean, yeah, there are people posting about it just as much as if anybody else would have died, pretty much. Other than, like, David Bowie and Robin Williams were big ones, but when a normal-ish person dies, this is what they do.
Yeah.
So
Why
I think it's
couldn't
one
it
of
have
those.
been, like, the Will Smith, the actor, and save us from all his fucking movies that he's going to put out?
Yeah, but they still would have released Suicide Squad because it's already done, huh?
Deadshot would have got a whole new meaning.
Dude, he's horrible.
It would have been good if they would have just...
suck.
Really? So you wish Will Smith
I'm gonna
would
kick
die?
E.T.'s ass. It's like, really, dude?
He says that foolishness?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, man.
He was Fresh Prince. That dude ain't kicking nobody's
That's what I told
ass.
him. I can't picture Fresh
He's
Prince
goofy.
as being...
Yeah, that
right.
movie lost a lot of points in my book because he's in it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you see.
Independence Day.
You got
yeah,
good taste.
Yeah.
So the new Suicide Squad movie, you're not excited about that at all? Because Will Smith's in it.
Yeah, he ruined it. No, that movie might be pretty good. I won't go see a movie just because it's got a particular act. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, I want to go see him.
Yeah, like I don't like Tom Cruise either, but that movie Oblivion I thought was pretty cool. But it's hard. Tom Cruise for me is hard to stomach.
Really? He's got to play a really cool character in
He's
a
just
good
a fucking
movie.
douchebag.
You didn't like Last Samurai?
I didn't see that.
All right. I like that one.
Really?
Yeah. Of course, Top Gun was like a staple back in the day when we were kids. You never liked Top Gun?
Nah, I hated Top Gun.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
No? Why?
No. I don't know. What? Man, just Tom Cruise.
I thought every guy liked that
He just
movie.
irked me.
Really?
I don't know, yeah.
All right.
And Val Kilmer, too.
It was cheesy back then. I remember I saw it. I thought it was cool.
Oh, yeah. That
You
was
too?
awesome. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Nah, I wasn't a Top Gun fan.
No. What were you watching back then?
Like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff.
Oh, yeah, we were
Yeah,
watching
I like that too.
Yeah, like Commando and Predator.
Commando, yeah.
I don't even
Commando
put Top
was the
Gun in the
shit,
same category.
I used to like all
Moan
the
him down.
the Shokasugi shit, the freaking kung fu shit too.
Yeah, me
All that
too.
good stuff.
I think that's why Tyree's not
American
watching
Ninja.
Ip Man. He doesn't like that. I used to like, what was it, a weird time, like Saturday at 2 o'clock or something. They
Kung
would play
Fu
the
Theater?
Oh, dude,
That
I
was
love
great,
those.
man.
That was so
Yeah.
cool.
Remember that movie Circle of Iron back in the day?
I don't know. I don't even remember. There's some guys that were making all of like Russo brothers or something.
Yeah, it was like these like cheesy like karate movies and shit.
You
David
could tell they were
Carradine
on
was in-
wires. You watch Daredevil?
No,
No.
I don't watch a whole lot of TV.
All right.
Yeah, I mostly
Yeah, what the hell are you doing? Game or something?
I work
All night?
nah, man, I just get off late, and then I kind of like. I listen to a lot of music.
Right.
So
You
music.
just sit there and listen with headphones or something?
Play a video game.
Oh, you're gaming.
Either that, or it's like if I have my kids, it's like by the time I'm finished getting like homework, bath, fed, it's time for bed, and then I'm like fucking wore out, man. So
That rhymes.
Damn.
Yeah, 40-year-old problems, man.
You are going to be
Daddy
funny.
duty and
you got,
shit.
you got a lot of pent-up anger that's got to come out.
Fuck you, you little kid.
Whoa, Harry, jeez. Don't let them yell at your kids, man. Harry, you're drinking. Your drinking's out of control.
No, I love my kids, man. They're awesome, but they are life's little time consumers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Allie,
Yo.
you're doing all right. You had a rough weekend.
Yes, I did.
You okay now?
Yeah.
All right.
Getting there.
You missed out. Last night we went to the RESURFACE
Yeah, I missed
CD
out. I know.
release.
Thank
and
you.
you wanted to go all week.
Yeah, I wanted to go all month. Ever since Daniel told me about it, and was like, "Can you make a flyer?" I'm like, "Fucking right, this is gonna be great." And then I fucking threw up for like a whole day. So
She like wakes me up in the middle of the night.
yeah, 4:30.
Says, "Hey, you gotta wake up."
I
And I'm
was
like,
crying.
All
by the
right,
way.
yeah, crying. I'm like, oh my
Sweating
God,
and
what's
crying.
happening? And like I had woke up a couple of times in the night. I knew something was going on, but I was like halfway, like maybe I'm dreaming or that's not what I'm really hearing. I was in and out of consciousness. So when she finally wakes me up, I'm like, okay, I guess that shit was real, or this all is a dream also.
I wish.
So I sat on the corner of bed and I tried to contemplate, is this really happening? Like, she's like, we got to go to the hospital. I can't. I've been puking for 3 hours. And I'm like,
It was
holy
horrible, God.
And dude, when you look at a person and you could tell, like she looked almost like a shade of green, like pickle.
Ooh.
You like that? But man, I knew, okay, this is not a dream and this is not a joke. So then you got to start trying to figure out, well, how bad is it?
Right, assessing the situation.
Yeah, 'cause,
damage control.
Like
I
going to the
understand.
hospital is like, man, shit's bad.
I did not want to go either, dude. I thought I had to.
It's like you just got your draft card in 68.
I don't go to the doctor unless I absolutely have to.
I don't either.
The
I
last
never
time
go.
I went, I was shitting nonstop, just water.
How long?
I was like, ugh, just for fucking probably like 3 or 4 hours. Yeah.
Okay, so
and then
about
I
in the
finally,
same time.
I was trying to sleep. I was on the sofa, just like cringing, man.
Yeah,
Stomach
yeah.
was hurting, and then just nonstop freaking
6
diarrhea,
hours?
man.
Really?
6 hours, yeah.
So you go to the doctor and you got a shitting problem. What do? Like, I'm playing all this in
This
my
wasn't
head.
the doctor. This was the emergency room.
Okay,
What did they do? This
you
would be
go
good to
there.
know for the
Yeah,
future.
Now you're there and you got to, because you can't stop shitting, and then you got to put clothes on, drive over there.
Yeah,
And
how
I
do
was
you-
holding it so well. They
I'm
got
just
me,
holding it.
Man, they
Oh,
gave me
God.
a shot of something. I don't know.
Instantly?
Dude,
Like
I
you
was
walk in-
projectile vomiting uncontrollably,
Yeah.
though.
So you walk in there and
They
you
give
go,
you some stuff, man, and it knocks that shit out, man.
how long does it take to get the stuff, though? Because, dude, she couldn't even make it to the toilet.
Kinda.
I'm like, we're going to walk in
threw
there and
up
she's
everywhere.
they're
Probably
going to
like
go fill out
45
this
minutes.
paper.
6 hours.
Oh,
So,
God.
I mean,
And
it
I
was
would've been
hard. I
sitting
had
there
to
in
go,
that
I had to
waiting
use the
room.
bathroom a few times while I was there. and
Oh,
shit.
really?
man.
Yeah.
A
but,
few times.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
In 45 minutes?
Yeah, it was
Oh, my
bad, dude. It
God.
was
That's what I was
constant.
scared
I
of.
couldn't sleep.
And then you're in the bathroom and you're like, all right, I really want to go back in there because they're about to call my name. But then I can't.
Yeah, well, I got a room, and then they put you like in a little room and stuff.
Yeah, and then you gotta
I'm
walk
waiting
all the
on
way down the
doctor.
hall to go to the
Well, I'm waiting
bathroom.
on the doctor. I'm just walking. The bathroom was right there. So.
Oh,
Did you have to put on one of those gowns?
Yeah, the gown.
Really?
Yeah, your ass hangs out in the back and shit.
Matt Gown.
You're in there on the toilet with this gown on. You're like,
Yeah.
I can't believe this is me. Did anybody go with you?
No, I got dropped off.
Oh, God.
By my ex-wife, when we were still together at that time,
Yeah.
she dropped me off. I told her just to go.
That's nice of me.
Yeah, I told her.
And
I'd
when
get a
she said
ride.
okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
we
'cause-
see why things went south, you know? Because now you're in there by yourself.
Yeah, it's cool. I had it though.
In the
It was-
gown.
It was good. It was cool. I called a cab and took a cab right home.
Do you
I
think it
she
was
had,
worth
she had to
going?
go watch the kids and shit. So
Was it worth going?
yeah,
It
because
was.
it was in some fucking pain, man. And that shit they shoot you up with is pretty nice.
See, maybe we should have went out.
I'm not even gonna say the other reasons why I didn't want to go, but I did not.
We don't talk about that all of a sudden.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm on my period too. I didn't want to gross out Matt because he's our guest.
What?
I didn't want to go in the fucking hospital, have a fucking pad on. They're gonna want to be taking samples of shit. I'm bleeding. I'm shitting. I'm throwing up. Like, that's ridiculous. I didn't want to put that on anybody. I didn't want to put that on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's their job and they get paid good money, but like, it's not worth it. Like,
it's just nature.
I was like, I'm not going to the hospital unless I start throwing up blood. And luckily I didn't start throwing up blood. Well, I wasn't going to say anything, Mark.
The waters are chummed.
I didn't think I had that in me.
Shit, she's hard, man.
She's feeling better.
I pussied out and went to the fucking emergency room.
No, but dude, yours might have been worse than what I had, dude. I think I'm almost 100% sure that it's food poisoning. I think it came from fish, and I'm okay now, obviously.
The poor thing's, I wanted to I thought I'd take a bath, and she couldn't even make it through the bath. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I fell asleep in the tub. No, it was at fucking hibachi. My friends wanted to go to a hibachi, and I was like,
this don't happen.
I like these
Zartone
girls,
hooks it up.
so I'll go with them. I hadn't seen them in years. These are two of my good friends from school, and I'm like, fuck. And dude, it was I made the mistake of not getting the fish like fully done. Like, I wanted to be cool.
Maybe they poisoned
Get
you.
a little raw, but I figured it's sushi grade salmon. But then if you think about it this way, it's also on this cutting board. When you're looking at everything at hibachi on this cutting board, they got everybody's meat and everybody's shit on the same cutting board, including shrimp and other shit that you have to cook fully, chicken. And I'm not sure how good they clean these cutting boards, number one. But number two, just it being next to that shit and me not getting it cooked all the way, I think that's what destroyed me.
All right.
It could, yeah.
Well, hey, since you're on a roll and you seem to get some energy back there, I want you to conduct the review of the show, since you weren't there. So the questions you would ask would be genuine, and Mayday and I can answer them for you.
All right. Not Out with Allie because she's at home throwing up. This week's Out with Allie is Resurface CD release party at Twist of Lime. So guys, how was Resurface?
I had a headache when I woke up. So I know I had fun. How did you feel when you woke
same
up?
thing.
You were rough?
Yeah.
How late did you sleep?
About 1:30.
Whoa, that was a good show.
It was a good show.
All right. That's how we judge things here.
Yeah.
The rating scale just came to me.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, that was incredible, man. Look, Allie, walking away from the show, Brawler lives up to, if not transcends, his own hype.
We're talking about the Enclave now?
Yeah. I mean, that was right off the bat. We walked.
So you want, let's go and order the bands in. All right, so
That's a good
Enclave
idea.
first. Okay, whatever. I didn't prepare for this.
Well, I forgot to bring the shirts.
You
so that was
interview it.
first mistake. But I did bring the flyers, but then I forgot them in the truck. So I only bring the flyers because I left them in the truck. So I was doing horrible. I park far because Allie won't let me illegally park. So I'm pulling up and I'm like, haha, she's not with me tonight. I'm going to illegally park, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then I get the vision, the paranoia kicks in. And I go, I'm going to get towed or a ticket. And then I got to call her. Like sick in bed, like, you got to come get me because they towed my truck or something, right? So I go, well, I'm parking way down the fucking street, so she's not even. And I'm looking over at the seat like, she ain't in here. You can do whatever you want. Come on, get on there. It's just me and you, pal. We don't abide by rules.
Wow, I can't believe all of this was going on. Wow.
So I park way down the street. Of course, I forget the flyers, but I walk in and Jody's there, and Richard Kowlick is there. He'll be on next week on Not Real Radio 12. Tune in live every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Or go to notrealradio.com, download the shows.
I need to.
You do. Geniuses. See if they can figure that one out. Maybe some of the advanced level will download a podcast app.
And it's true. As soon as I get this tape from my friend, man, I'm putting this shit online.
All right, thank you, Brawler. He did too, boy. He woke up this morning and started uploading videos. So Jody reminds me that I was dumb and I didn't bring in the flies. I walked back to the truck. Allie making fun of me in my head the entire time. You know, Czar made a mistake. You know? I knew it was going to happen this week eventually, you know. So I go get the flyers. We pass them out. Really good reception on a flyer. That thing, it was so fun to make.
Yeah.
And like, there's not many things that we make anymore that I actually enjoy. Like, you know, you nailed it kind of thing. Allie's Jack Lock flyer, it was the last thing that was like, holy shit, I can't believe you did that. She did so good on that one.
Oh, thanks.
The one where it's kind of vintage looking, it's red.
Yeah, with him with like the
she did
the
that. That's
spatter.
awesome. And that
Thank
looks
you.
great. Yeah, I like that.
Thank you, man.
And she keeps raising the bar. Now I'm like, oh shit, now the next thing's got to go even over that. You know, I got to go bigger than that, as Allie would say.
Yeah.
So we, out of desperation, this idea comes up, and we do the flyer, and it was so much fun. We had a hell of a fucking good time just taking the pictures, and that's how I knew that they were a good group of guys. I'm glad we're playing a show with them, and it's fun. Like, the marketing of the show has been fun, not grueling. So that's been cool. Where was I going with it? Oh, Brawler. Those guys are incredible. They throw a party. Like, they gave 100. If they just doing that naturally, then holy shit.
Yeah, I think it is, dude.
Jared, it's live, man. He's doing this now. The gunshot came out of nowhere.
Give him a gunshot. There we go. He's a precog.
So the rumor is true.
It is. He lived up to the hype. They gave 110% of making sure they had fun and everybody there had fun. Like, fun, they create so much fun. There's excess fun for unfun motherfuckers.
I had fun just watching the video and pictures that people were posting, honestly.
Yeah, Daniel and them, the best decision they made was having them guys be a part of it. Like, they really bring it. Like, when you get them to open up for you, they fucking blow you out the water and then make your show great. Like, it was incredible job. Brawler elevated the Enclave to, like, a whole new level. Like, he's a powerful motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
It is. Mayday, you were there. Talk to me with your real voice. I need you on this one.
I honestly didn't see the Enclave, unfortunately.
Right, yeah, you missed it. Okay,
well,
that's why you're not
it was packed as shit. We had to go around like 3 times, and then finally we found like an opening to kind of squeeze into, and it was like, wow, it was, yeah.
But it's a good feeling. You're like, I'm
it
going
was
to
like,
something.
whoa, all right, yeah, everybody's here kind of thing.
It's going to be that type of night.
So once I got there, I saw they had just finished, and I saw the second band.
The Variants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were all right. I thought that musically they were tight, but I didn't really care for their songs.
That cover they did, Gym Blossoms, I believe.
Yeah,
I was hanging out with Wayne. That was the best thing. So
absolutely.
it's like they got the capability of
Right.
it. They just need to write the right songs.
Right.
But
Yeah,
good. They were solid,
musicianship.
tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're real young. I think they're from like the generation back in Cyprus or whatever. Like, I think like right underneath Aggro Fate and them. They're like
All
that
right.
generation younger.
Like little brothers to them.
Yeah, yeah.
The new.
So it's pretty cool, and they tour and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. They
I
weren't
think
bad.
that one of the biggest concerns that I've had
You were there too?
is you can tell that they're all talented individuals.
All right. I
But
agree.
the sound hadn't been right.
What?
At Twist.
No?
I thought they really
yeah, it
improved
sounded good. What was wrong with the sound?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh.
You all right? You take a big breath on that one.
Yeah.
You talked enough? You want to take a break?
Yeah.
All right, go lay down. Go lay down. Ice your eye. Pickle's a wreck. All right, so Variants, they finish up. By this point, people are starting to get a little loose.
Right.
Starting to get a little entertaining.
It got really
People are
loud.
cutting up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the in between the what is it called? The fucking in between band music.
Yeah.
They had that
The house
on.
music.
Yeah, and it was no louder than it usually is, but everybody was cutting right through. Like, people were talking. It
Right.
was loud. It was fun. Like, a lot of energy. Both. That's how you knew you had good openers and middle slot when there was an energy there.
Right. It's positive.
Yeah, because the setup time wasn't bad, but they started playing. I'm like, holy shit. Like, they could have delayed another, 10, 15 minutes. It wouldn't have hurt the thing at all. Everybody was having a good time, enjoying being there. And then Resurface takes the stage. And they did good, but there was so much energy in there. It was hard to pay attention.
Right.
Did you have that?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's a good problem.
Uh-huh. There's a lot of movement going on.
It was.
Hey, at one point, he comes out, the singer, I forget his
Daniel.
name. Yeah, he comes out, and all of a sudden he's singing the line in his songs, and he comes up, he's like, hey, in between, he goes, hey, Mayday, shakes my hand and keeps on singing and walks off.
Yeah,
And I was
nice.
like, holy shit. Like,
That's one
that
thing I
was-
don't like. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't like that.
And then he started to get in the pit.
He should never do that again. You're lucky he didn't try to rape you like the kissing pasta did.
Touch my hair, bastards.
Yeah, man, it's cool when people are interactive.
Allie's not there, but I got the voice in my head saying you need to take the picture for the promo for the show.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not there. And dude, she's really good at it. I go to take a picture of Daniel and get it out the way. And I can't find him. Like, where the fuck is he? I'm looking through the phone. I'm like, where is he? Dude, I turned aside me. He's right next to me singing. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker need to put a leash on this kid. What do you do when your kids don't behave?
Beat him.
All right. Should have freaking mosh pitted his ass.
Fuck you little kid.
Yeah. It took me another 5 minutes to get that damn picture. It still didn't come out good. Allie, you're so good at what you do. I tried. I just couldn't live up to it. I had,
That's okay.
I sucked at it.
It's
I
all
really
right.
did give effort.
You get better.
There was nobody to hold my drink because you weren't there.
Hold my
The hell
drink.
is that?
I didn't have my drink holder. It's somebody that holds a drink for you, Pickle. This was a bad idea.
Yes.
Yes, it was. I agree. You wanted to come on, you know? Can't make people happy. Anything else you want to know, Allie?
Well, so they played and it was awesome, and then how'd they go about giving away the free CDs? Did they like throw them into the crowd, or did they just like hand them out?
I think somebody handed me mine, but they may have thrown some out. I'm not sure.
That's pretty cool. And also, what did y'all think of DJ Snow?
DJ Snow ripped the fucking place apart.
Nice,
Like,
dude.
think
I saw
about it.
some video.
They had this energy, and then they have a successful, and they put on a good performance. Like, they really did. They were solid. And that had a good energy, and it felt like everybody accomplished something, and people were in the right mood. They must have made a fortune last night. That bar and getting restocked today, Matt Brown. For real. Shit got real. He gets up there and I think everybody was in just such a good mood and having fun that the place erupted. He played some Diane Wood, which we were big fans of that. I'm like, I guess I wore the right shirt. I had my Yolandi shirt on.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, hey, man, I'm fitting in. I'm the fucking hippest in the damn room at the time.
Oh, hippie.
Hippity hop.
Played this one, actually.
Yeah, people actually danced. They had fun. A lot of CTGs going around. People were hugging.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's what I said about Brawler's birthday party. It's the same thing. Like, their crowd, their crew, those people always fucking come. And they always are just like having a blast and having fun. Everybody loves each other. Dude, that's fucking West Bank. I know it's not 100%, but most of it is West Bank. That's my fucking people. On the West Bank, people just... Yeah. People just kind of like, they accept each other more. And like, it's less like bullshit. You know what I mean? So I was sad to not be able to hang out with that crew because you don't see them every week. You know what I mean? They come to special, like when their friends play, they come to those events. But like they're not from here, so you can't expect them to come to Twist every weekend. So you don't see them.
All I'm gonna say is, unfortunately, a few people move into bigger ponds. If they were peaking at the same time, Brawler and them are peaking, I want to be peaking with them. And that will be a fucking amazing party. It's that same energy. It's that same.
Would erupt.
Yeah, it's somebody who's fun and you like to be around, inviting you to come over for a barbecue. You're like, oh yeah, I'm fucking going to that shit. You know, those are those guys, man.
Oh yeah.
They got the gift like some other people we know.
They do.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. They were rocking out to some of this.
God,
you enjoy that?
Egyptian levels going
dude.
to.
I gotta say, I love me some Diane Wood.
This is like new Egyptian level.
Yeah, they're playing at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall. Oh. Dude, Brawler, what song is this? I can't think of the name of Brawler. Do you know it?
She thinks you're freaky and she likes you a lot.
All right, that might have been it. It's from last night. Dude, they went nuts, though. Matt, you would have fit right in. Like, it's your style of chaos. I could have seen you. You would have been in the monkey suit doing the backspin.
All of it.
All of it.
Ape shit.
Definitely. Well, Allie, anything else?
It's out with Allie! Yeah! This week's Out with Allie. Friday, April 15th at 8:30 p.m. Seeker with Wrath and Art of the Process and Forming the Void and the Obituary. This is a lot of bands. Come check out the national recording artist, Seeker, and I guess it's Wrath, WRVTH, as they make their way into the New Orleans and Metairie area. This is a show for those who like the heavy, so make sure to mark your calendars and make plans to be here. Also, local support from Art of the Process, Forming the Void, and The Arbitrary. Oh, you know who The Arbitrary is? That's the kids from Simple Life. Doors 8:30 p.m. Show starts at 9 p.m. $10. Woo! 21 plus to enter. This week's Out with Ali, sponsored by Mebra.
Nice. When are we going to that?
It's Friday. This Friday.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, cool.
I want to go. There's like 17 bands though, so it says that the doors open at 8:30 and the show starts at 9.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
40.
You know what? I wanted to see Forming the Void because I like them. I've never seen them live. They're from Baton Rouge, and I think we either played their music on the show or we're going to.
Yeah.
And like I said, The Arbitrary is that dude Jeffrey Fisher who is in Simple Life, and it looks pretty good.
Is this like some festival thing or something?
No, it's just a fuck ton of bands for some reason. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's too many.
I know.
God.
That's got to be weird.
Your ears are going to bleed after this.
Right?
Yes.
We already know Pickle's not happy with the sound.
Something wrong with the way things are.
Let's turn it off.
Turn it off. Mayday, you watched the Star Wars trailer.
I did.
What'd you think?
I'm not looking forward to it. I'll say it. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it looks.
Way to cut through that.
God, I'm sorry. I don't like it. Like, it didn't appeal to me.
Why?
Just,
oh, boy.
they're trying to do like some certain cheap tricks that I don't like in films. Like
All
the
right.
cinematography looks good,
Of course,
but the
right.
storyline looks very weak to me.
Really? You got a storyline through the... We're
A
going to
little
steal
bit.
the plans
A little
to
bit.
blow up the
Yeah.
Death Star. You don't like that?
Just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like they're grabbing for something that's not there.
Really? You're going to draw that
It's
conclusion?
not there. It doesn't exist. It's not real Star Wars.
Got
him.
Avengers 2.5. That's all I got to say about that.
I didn't like that second Avengers, Age of Ultron.
Did you see the Rogue One trailer, though?
The Rogue One? Yeah, I saw the Rogue One.
What'd you think?
I think it looks pretty good.
All right, Mayday's wrong, right?
I mean, that's his opinion. I mean,
He's like Pickle, can't figure out the story to Mad Max.
a lot of people are mad because they think Disney's trying to push some kind of like social justice agenda in their movies.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Like people are pissed off because they have a female as the lead again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not
Who
pissed
cares?
about it, but I do. It takes a little bit away from it for me. It's kind of like Will Smith being in a movie. Like,
Yeah,
man,
you're like,
you already
"Ah,
did
you
this.
coulda did so much
I see
better."
where Mayday's coming from. You already did that trick last movie, and it
Yeah.
worked.
Right.
I really liked it.
And
the
I
girl.
like the girl better. Like I like Daisy Ridley. I don't like this other chick.
You haven't seen her in the movie.
Yeah, but
yet.
I already don't like her. I don't like the way she looks.
From the trailer.
Yes, I hate her face. I'm pretty sure that was the wife on the thing with the dude in the wheelchair. He's all fucked up. What's his name? He's smart.
Oh, Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawkins. I'm pretty sure that was the wife, and I didn't like her.
yeah.
And it's not her fault as a human being, but
Anybody has sex with
since
a
I hated her in that
handicap
movie and she was a bitch and I hated her, like she carried on. Like I look at her, I still see that bitch. I'm not saying she can't prove me wrong. I just don't like her face.
No, you got me on this. Dude, did you see that movie about Stephen Hawkins?
No, was it
All right.
good?
When he gets whatever he has,
I think it's the thing that your boy has, the guy in the wheelchair.
yeah,
of the
they're
Saints.
doing a good job. They're doing
Lou
a good job.
Gehrig's or whatever. Lou
Isn't
Gehrig's
their
disease.
whole thing to create awareness for it, and none of us know what it is?
It's ALS. Remember
All right.
the
Yeah.
buckets of ice and all that?
So, dude, he's crippled up bad to the point where what?
No, he
You're gonna
was.
burn in hell.
He's crippled up bad.
He is.
How else do you put that? I don't know the
Religious
technical
freaks.
terms. The disease has reached a critical level, and he can't even be brought to his bed. Like, it's too much. So she just props him up in the kitchen. That way he's easy to feed. He's right by the food, right?
Yeah.
So
I am.
this
I am,
motherfucker's like on a makeshift bed on the kitchen table, all right? 9 months later, she's pregnant.
So she's been fucking him the whole time.
Can you believe? That's
did.
what I was wondering. Like, how
Wow.
did you even?
Because the brother even asked him, hey, man, you think she's cheating on you? And he's like,
We did.
Not all things are broke. And it's like, what the fuck?
Damn.
So just the fact that
Well, I
the
mean,
Star
that's
Wars
good, it
broad,
still works.
raped, he wanted to, even if he wanted her to stop, yeah, she was like, I didn't understand it. And you're going to finish inside me. That's
Guys
the way it's
can't
gonna
get
be.
raped either, so there's no such thing as man
You know what
rape.
though? Maybe he was all like violent with her, like get over here, god damn it, and he was like, "You're gonna have my baby."
That's what you get. That's what she gets. She's going down.
Dude, I'm
She's real.
dehydrated. I'm
I
dehydrated.
think she's with cheese.
No, but you know what I'm saying though? How do you know? No, I'm not. How do you know he wasn't like forcing her to do that because he wanted to carry on his seed and his legacy?
All right, so her being in the movie's not helping it, but I did think it looked really
It
cool.
looks cool.
I think
You really
looked
thought it
good.
looked
Actually,
cool?
I laughed when
Yeah.
I saw Forrest Whitaker. I was like,
Yeah, I laughed at that. That's another goofy one.
really
Like,
like
why?
that.
How
So
can you
much
take
it
him
gave you
seriously?
Forrest Whitaker eye.
How can you take him seriously?
If you did watch Ip Man, though, that dude, Johnny Yen, I don't know his name.
Watch what movie?
Ip Man.
I never saw that.
This guy's really fucking cool. He's got excellent, like, if you like kung fu movies, he's really good.
Yeah.
I put him up there with some of the best. Like, this dude's fun to watch. He sells the moves and the fighting perfection. It's almost like having a fight choreographer in the movie. Kind of like, I think that guy, his name was Ray Parks.
Yeah, Ray Parks. Yeah.
When him in the movie, his acting ability might not be that great, but his skill level and not have to get a stuntman in there, it's like best of both worlds, you know?
Yeah, I hated that Star Wars movie, man. It was terrible, the episode 1. But that character was cool. They just killed him off that fast. It's like,
thanks.
Right, yeah.
it
They didn't
sucks,
build
man.
him. But
No,
like,
they didn't. They should have.
when I seen he was going to be in Rogue One, I'm like, man, this is going to be really good. Focus on him. He's a lead
Yeah.
man. He can play a lead role. And then when I seen that they just went with another chick, not that there's anything wrong with that, but like they make movies for women, they make movies for black women, they make movies for Chinese women, they make movies for all different people. But I like when a movie's made for me, and this one obviously is another one where if you have daughters and you're raising them to be husbands, then it's great. They want to do the role
Gender
reversal.
neutrality.
Right.
It was good.
Did you try to convince your son that he was not superior to women?
Yes.
Me? No, I mean,
All right.
you just figured that out on your own.
All right. But yeah, anything else on the trailer, Mayday? You're not going to go see it. What if we do it?
I'll go see it, but I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna buy the toys.
No. Definitely not. Definitely not on that one.
Does your son even buy toys still?
No.
He's more mature than most of the men we know.
Yeah. I got a few Star Wars things still sitting up.
You're not going to Walmart.
No,
to
I'm not
buy-
going to
okay.
Walmart to go buy toys. No.
Gotcha.
If I'm there already picking up a grocery, and
Oh,
it's like, that
absolutely,
looks cool.
yeah.
But I'm not going out my way to buy.
I did see this Boba Fett statue where he's in a samurai outfit, and I'll be honest,
that looks cool.
I clicked on it.
Hey, that thing that Steve has, that thing is cool
book.
as shit. Yeah, whatever. The little movie, the moving thing or whatever, you know.
Yeah, Al, if I had one, you would hear it go off and the book come out, and Allie would go, "Oh, it's going to take a shit again." I take
dude,
that little
book
book in
thing.
there and look
Yeah,
at all it.
that's
They have all
incredible.
kinds of fecal matter on it.
Really? You want to get one?
Be
I'll take the
disgusting.
thing and you take the fucking book.
I can have the book and you'll put something, your wallet in there. Every time you need your wallet. There it goes, lift it up.
It's a big ass wallet.
It is. Pickle, don't put your hand in there.
What do you think about that?
I got you, huh? Yeah, you wet your beak on it. Got your beak smacked.
What do you think about that new Ghostbusters movie coming out?
Oh, God.
Doesn't that not look atrocious?
The funniest part in the trailer, it was a long ass trailer too. They had usually you go, that's all the funny parts of the movie. Well, if those are the funny parts of the movie, the only person that's funny is the guy. Like the guy had the joke about the tits. If they're
Yeah.
not, what's wrong? They're not big enough to watch this goofy, like good looking dude.
It's so slapstick. Fucking,
Yeah.
Just lowest common denominator.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
You
it's
know what
made
I
for
mean?
women. Can't make it intelligent.
Which one is this?
Ghostbusters.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
looks
don't like. I don't like really any of them.
If
Kristen
Sarah-
Wiig's okay in some stuff, but not. She's not the funniest person.
What if
thing is,
Sarah
are men
Silverman
gonna-
was in it?
Say again.
If Sarah Silverman, then it'd be kind
It
of funny.
might make it a little
Better.
better.
All right.
She's got an attitude, you know, because she's wild.
She wouldn't do that though. I don't think.
She's too good for
She
that.
wouldn't do something. Then again, she did 99 Ways to Die in the West, and it was kind of stupid. So I don't know.
My theory on the whole thing is that Ramus dies, so then they go, okay, he's dead. He's out the way. We can do whatever we want. Let's make some money off of this name while the middle-aged men are still buying fucking toys.
But why would the men want to watch this?
Because the men, they've been feminized.
Really?
Yeah, they think women are funny. Any man thinks a woman is funny, just not that intelligent. They're new age guys that've been deprogrammed. And turned into
The skinny jeans are like shooting all the blood to their head.
You know what,
killing their
dude?
brain.
There was a movie called
Aneurysm.
Bridesmaids, I think, and that shit was fucking funny.
That's a
And I don't even like that stuff, but it really was funny.
I don't like the Green Tomato movie. I don't like those
Fried Green
movies are
Tomatoes
not
was
made
awesome.
for men.
Dude.
And
I don't
Ghost-
you.
But I really think their strategy is they want all markets. Like all these movies have to make so much money now, like to be made. The budgets or the amount of money they want to make from them is so high that they can't just take a small portion of an audience anymore. They want the whole audience. So you go, okay, Ghostbusters. Girls did not grow. I'm sorry, it's not sexist. Women my age did not grow up loving Ghostbusters. Granted, you're gonna have a couple of exceptions here and there.
That's true, actually.
But they didn't grow up loving Ghostbusters. I didn't see them dressing up as Ghostbusters. We were. You know, Halloween come, every kid made a proton pack. You had to. It was initiation into this culture. The little girls didn't care. They were watching and doing something else, playing with Barbie dolls and shit, you know? So then now, though, they're going to make this movie, and they want that market, too. Because all the guys are already going to go see it because they've been brainwashed with, quality with Ghostbusters. But if you're intelligent, you know that people who wrote Ghostbusters and made it great have nothing to do with this movie. They're just taking a logo and a brand that they have and milking it, kind of like they're doing with Star Wars, I think.
Yeah, and the whole Rosie the Riveter kind of thing. You know.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
Well, the Yes We Can, it's like...
No, I knew what it
the
was.
women can
I just meant,
Ghostbusters too.
Right.
I like it.
I don't understand why. To me, I don't see why it couldn't have just been like a mixed group or whatever. Like, like
should have done
why did it have to be
Asians.
all women? It was kind of weird. Because it's just like, I don't know. When like you say, not real Star Wars, that's not real Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I don't get the not real
The
Star Wars
the
thing.
Ghostbusters are not chicks, so it's not real. And just like, this is not real Star Wars because that chick was not in that.
You know, my biggest problem is, I think, with all of this is the fact that somebody can't come up with a new idea. Even if it sucks, at least you're trying something. Like maybe eventually
it's
something
too
will
risky.
hit.
It's too risky. They don't want to take chances anymore. Like if they take
At
a chance,
all?
no,
At all. They're just
No.
going to do reboots forever. That's it. Like, these are the movies until 2010 or 2005. We're not going to get any new movies from there. Every movie has been made.
They are pretty dry on ideas.
I'm just saying.
It's
Like,
dry.
Well, I don't think they dry on ideas. They dry on wanting to take a chance with those ideas.
I think it
They're
would
like,
do really
no.
well.
What?
Like if they did do something new and a little bit more.
They have that new Cloverfield movie, which is supposedly
I wanted to see
spectacular,
that,
but nobody went to see it.
Really?
Yeah,
Did they already do a Cloverfield?
Yeah, but this dude's writing some heavy shit. It's almost like It sounds. I haven't watched it yet, but it sounds like Black Mirror-ish, where it's
All right.
well written,
All right.
thought-provoking thriller.
What looks interesting is that I can't remember the name of it. It's something Henry. It's a first-person movie.
Oh yeah, with the GoPros and all that.
Yeah,
yeah, that did look pretty well. The cinematography looked exceptional, where it was film first person view.
Yeah, it was cheap.
Oh yeah.
You know, I
It
guess
looks pretty cool though, man. I wanna see
Yeah,
that.
I'm waiting for that. I want the next Matrix or the next, Pulp Fiction when it was Pulp
I
Fiction.
mean, I like Star Wars too. The new one that was good, but I really haven't been completely like wowed by a movie in a long time.
Same
Really? here.
Like something with a deep story that you really get into. Like I don't know, the Hobbit series kind of that was good.
Really, you like that?
I love
I
all
liked
that
it,
shit.
You like Hobbits?
I like the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings.
You really do.
Yeah,
like as a character, you
like-
look at them and you smile.
Like wizards and warlocks and shit.
I like them.
20-sided die.
The Hobbits, though, you don't want them to
I mean, the
die
Hobbits
just a
are
little
kinda
bit.
Yeah, you kind of want.
I want them to slip off into the fire pit a lot.
You want them to be crushed by
Yeah.
rocks.
That's why I like the Hobbits, because I want to see them killed.
Golly.
Yeah, I would definitely be one of those trolls that wanted to eliminate the Hobbits. Don't like them. I don't know if it's their bad feet. Kind of a foot guy. I don't really like bad feet, so
They do have some bad feet, man. Some hairy,
yeah,
big, gnarly feet.
Damn, there's a chick on crutches in the pit last night.
Was there?
I don't know. I see one.
There's 3 of them now.
Dancing around.
There was a chick with a dog there.
Oh, what the fuck, huh?
Yeah.
You didn't like that.
Oh, never mind. It's a broom and a dustpan. It must have been.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
candy. I see it. That's candy. It's the
Welcome
broom
to
and a dustpan.
Candyland.
Yeah, I didn't
No, it's
like
not
that.
candy.
I didn't
Who is
appreciate that.
What, the dog?
Yeah.
Why did that bother
Who
you?
brought a dog?
Some fucking dumb bitch.
Dude, she was blind.
I'll say it. I'll say
She was
it.
blind. That was a fucking seeing eye dog.
No, it was not a
You insensitive prick.
It's just a seeing eye dog. I'll put it down. Fuck it. Oh well.
You don't need to see.
God, no. It was not. It was like a little.
Oh, he's very passionate.
No, it was like a little poodle thing.
All right,
That's
why
it was
you
like a
didn't
little
it?
white, like schnauzer poodle thing.
That's
That,
definitely not a
they
seeing
carry
eye.
around like
It's the
oh
inside.
my dog.
That's the
Oh
one you
my
use
dog.
inside.
Dog's
Yeah.
name is probably Precious.
Yeah,
Like,
Precious. I can't leave Precious alone. I've got to hold its ears because the music's too loud. It's like I want to kick your dog across the
So
street.
you cared about the dog, so you didn't want it to lose hearing. Is that what this is? A story of compassion?
No, I fucking want it gone.
Why?
Because it doesn't belong there.
What do you mean it doesn't belong there?
doesn't
Poor
belong
dog's
there.
like scared as shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
shaking.
You know, there's certain things you don't do for the benefit of everybody, because if everybody did it, then you got a problem. And that, to me, is the case where you don't care. You're like, oh, those rules don't apply to me.
Right.
No one else has got the balls to do it. I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, it's
Like hanging your baby over like
Right.
like a rail.
With no one around. Look, no one's around. I can dangle the kid over around.
Look at this.
I don't even have to put my beer down while I do it.
Whoops.
Like Michael Jackson. Yeah, oh, it really bothered you.
it did. I gotta say, it really
That's
did.
why I think that's why I liked it so much.
Oh, I know.
It was
I know
really
you liked your
bothered.
torch-
Like,
my
look at
torture.
her. I'm like, look at who? The one with the dog. It's a fucking dog.
Fucking.
I thought that was illegal, like especially
Yes.
there's drinks around and stuff. Like the hairs can be getting in people's drinks.
See, we're already
It's just
going for it.
unsanitary. Like the guy at the monkey, and they
Fuck
go to the
that
restaurant.
dog.
Get that animal out of here. I mean, same
right,
thing. This is
right.
a place where people
Thank
are drinking
you,
and
Allie.
ordering
Thank
drinks.
you,
and-
Allie.
But it's my-
not
don't
real
call
Star
my-
Wars,
don't
not real
call my-
hospitality for dogs.
If it was a seeing eye dog, it's
my
one
baby
thing.
a
dude.
dog.
Yeah.
But if
Precious.
you're blind, I mean, do you really
Hey,
need
she
to
wasn't
go to-
blind because she had her
Just
fucking
listen to the
bitch
CD.
hold the dog sitting down in the walkway right where the little step is.
Don't
by
you
the,
call my baby a dog.
by the soundboard. They were sitting down, petting and holding the dog while she came up and like, excuse me, I need to get a beer. And it's like, fuck. You need to get euthanized.
Oh my god! Jesus, y'all are relentless. tonight.
Yeah, give me a rough, quick estimate. How many people would you eliminate last night? Who didn't seem fit to leave?
All of it.
All of them? You'd sacrifice the whole lot. Oh, boy, there we go. That was a good show. Guess we're canceling the 30th. Richard didn't make it out. You took Richard from me. Go on and put sleeves on. I played NBA 2K. When Allie went down, I was like, okay, we're not doing much this weekend. So I got NBA, 2K16, the new, I guess it's still new, hasn't moved on yet. The new NBA game for the Xbox One.
Nice.
Holy crap, it looks incredible. It did a scan of my face, and man, almost nailed me. I looked at it, I was like, that's freakish. It was really good. Did a good job on that. The graphics are better than last year. Keep getting better and better. Like, Allie walked in, the first thing she said was, damn, that looks real.
I said, is that real? Like, what are you watching? And then I realized it was the game. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, incredible job. One cool thing, there's a couple of good points, but one of them that I can think of right off the bat, I play a game during the career mode, and it was the Christmas Day basketball game on TV, and they even decorated the screen like it was Christmas Day. Like, it would look, I mean, dude, you're playing the game, and it looks like you're watching the game.
Nice.
It's incredible. And my likeness is, striking. Really does look
Yeah,
like me.
no, but then when he talks, he's like, yeah, bro,
Yeah.
so like, you worry about you, bro.
So you go to the storyline, right? And Spike Lee, wrote and produced this, like it's a movie, right? I mean, that's where the video games are right now. So Spike Lee is going to write this one. So I make my guy, and I make him I make me, right? I'm me. This is representing me on the screen. I look like me. I'm happy with the way I look. I don't know about some people. They probably make their characters look like somebody else to live vicariously through a vicarious character. That gets way too confusing. I'm like, this is me, make it look like me. So anyway, I go to career mode, and I'm a dude from the ghetto with a black twin sister and black parents. I'm like, oh, this is going to be interesting. I read online of somebody giving a review about it, and it was funny. They said, instantly you feel like Steve Martin from The Jerk, and they were correct. You mean I'm going to stay this color? I mean, my twin sister's black. And
wow.
Dude, they're all from the projects in New York, but they all talk and act like the Cosbys. So they're living in the ghetto, you know, but yet they speak like they're British or something.
Nice.
So that was kind of funny. And then I talk black, which is funny. Because, you know, me in high school would have loved this. I'm like, finally made it. But that's kind of funny. And then you have like a best friend or a guy that, you know, your buddy that's with you through high school and he's your support team, right? Well, he gets fucking killed before your first professional game and shit. It's like, what the fuck is this? So the storyline's fucking crazy. Yeah, they giving you the thing that pissed me off with the storyline. I'm thinking, all right, this is a storyline incorporated in the game. I should be able to make some choices, correct? Well, my agent comes on. He goes, hey, man, here's your Jordan shoe, you know, because you're going to get endorsement deals and all this. Spike Lee is like, he's nuts. This thing was horrible. But anyway, I can't even say I don't like the shoe. My character's going, yeah, I like that. Let's go with those. I'm like, no, motherfucker. I'm like, what's the point of this if I can't make choices? You're making me watch a movie about myself? I'm not from the fucking ghetto, man.
Jeez, they can't tailor make a game to your white privilege. Get over it.
I don't think, you know what? This game, like, I don't think it was made for anybody. Like, why would you cater to such a small market with a first-person created character mode? I don't know. It seemed agenda-based.
You should have choose your own adventure on that.
You know what, though? But people complain.
Right? Like, cash out? Do a bunch of drugs? That should be an option. You know what I mean?
It's cheaper to just do one, I think. But, like, people bitched about Fallout. Like, no matter what color you made yourself, what you made yourself look like, you had that generic white dude voice. So it's the same thing. You're just experiencing it on the other side now.
You know what they ought to do?
Generic black
If they can do that, they should be able to make a game where
like,
you're one of the Tackets and you grow up as a Tacket, and then they go goods to open world mode, and you get like a chainsaw, a shotgun, a rifle, you know, big ass fucking like Predator gun, dude. The one off the fucking helicopter, and you just mow down society. And then the cops come with the helicopters, and you gotta run, and you gotta jump over the wall, and you do this little parkour thing, and then you gotta remember a combination of buttons. You gotta set a code, you gotta flip the wheel around, you line up the symbols, it opens the door, and then on the other side of the door is... You're writing this book, pal. I'm just along for the ride. What's on the other side of the door? A helicopter? It drops you off, and you end up...
Dead.
Just drop your body over the water. There it goes. Dispose of the body. No one ever finds you.
They're still looking for it.
They're looking for the body. We watched Daredevil. We finished watching it. We watched it all the way through now. Allie, your overall opinion of the show now that it's done.
I still like it. I still like it.
What does that mean? It was in debate on whether you liked it or not?
I liked it before. I still like it.
How much better was it when Kingpin and Punisher were in it?
I think I like the first season better. But I like Punisher. So there's things about the second season that I also enjoy. But I think it was kind of anticlimactic in the ending, and they had some weird stuff that didn't make much sense. And I know they're going to explain it, but now you're explaining it a whole season from now. I don't really like that. But I don't know. Does that sound good?
Yeah, overall it was great. I think it did. Man, Kingpin, that guy is such an incredible actor. Like,
yeah,
he
awesome.
elevates every scene. He's like Brawler getting on stage with Enclave. Like, he elevated the whole show just by being an incredible like performance, kind of like Kilgrave did on Jessica Jones. I don't know if Jessica Jones is really that good. Take out Kilgrave,
it's still pretty good. I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying, but it
just such strong, well done characters, But this one was good. I hope they move on to do Defenders, because I don't think we need another season of Daredevil. like they added enough people. It was damn near Defenders now. Just change the name and move on. But maybe they won't even use the Defenders name and just do it all under the Daredevil, brand. I don't know. You watch that one, any man? You don't watch that?
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
I might check it out.
Good show. That well produced. You can tell they're putting money into it. That's last. Kind of think of that one real quick. Is The Walking Dead like losing ratings means they're gonna start losing budget, and then it's just milk a low budget out until you stop watching. That's a shame when a show starts to do that. So it looks like Netflix is putting money into Daredevil and growing it. So by the time they get to Iron Fist and the Defenders, we're like at high grade movie quality. It's already.
Already. I mean, it looks great.
It looks great.
Kind of like the cinematography on Rogue One.
Yeah, but they're using tricks like you just make everything so dark that you don't see a lot.
I don't think it's really a trick. I think that's supposed to set the mood of it.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Might be half and half. But he
They
gets
just-
a new
they
weapon.
do really cool stuff with lights and really cool stuff with like cameras.
Yeah, it's the second time they pulled that trick of saving a lot of shit for the last episode.
Like really doing it
save-
Maybe
big.
too much this time.
Yeah, like man, throw some stuff like the. Oh fuck, let's not spoil it. You got time to watch it. Anyway, one thing we will spoil. Fuck this. If you ain't watched this, shit show by now, who cares? Allie watched Pee-wee Herman.
Oh.
Something like on
Big
holiday. Or
holiday.
something.
Okay, I saw that came out, but I had no like intrigue to watch it. And randomly he clicks on it. I'm like, fuck, I'll watch it, I guess. But I think that's part of the reason why I started throwing up. I was fine all day. This motherfucker comes out, and I'm thinking to myself, all right, I used to watch Pee-wee Herman when I was a kid, and I loved it. But then I'm like, this guy's got to be old. Like, he's got to be really old by now. And he looks fucking creepy because they slap so much, like, caked on makeup on and try to, like, make him look. And he's still got that same, like, personality where he's trying to act like this goofy kid, like. But it's like, dude, but he's an adult and he's older and his face just looks. Yeah, he outgrew it. I was like, why would you try to make the same... It was really weird, dude. And it was awkward. And there was like a bunch of dudes taking their clothes off. Like it was almost like he was gay.
Show.
He became best friends with this dude. And they were like, it was really fucking weird.
Pickle likes it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
They went the Pee-wee. I thought the joke always was that he was like
the out there one.
Yeah, out there, but yeah, like elements of being like really childish, but yet sometimes
Smart.
not. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just like an idiot savant
right.
almost.
Right.
And he always seemed been about him getting chicks and having a love affair, but being like, well, you don't want to mess with me, Dottie. Like he always had that
rebel.
Yeah, almost charismatic thing with him. Well, they took that all away totally and made him everything. The joke was like that he was. It seemed like that he was gay. Like the whole,
we didn't get that far into it. I started throwing up. He fell asleep.
Right, dude.
Hey, is it a movie or is it a series?
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's horrible.
All right.
And
Did
man,
John Waters have anything to do with this?
I don't know. It's bad though. I thought, growing up, I thought Pee-wee Herman was so fucking funny and the greatest thing ever. To the point where he was one of my. I used to do imitations for my parents because it made them laugh. So I'm like, oh, this is a good thing. And Pee-wee Herman, Handyman, and there's a couple other ones. But man, Pee-wee Herman for a while, that was my go-to shtick. I thought it was great, he was so funny.
Stick.
And then when I get Netflix and I think I watched it on YouTube. I went back and looked at some old Pee-wee's Playhouse, and it wasn't good, like at all. I didn't laugh at all, nothing.
Because you're an adult now.
Correct, but you look back and you're like, what did I think was so funny and great about this? Maybe because it was just so different.
Yeah, it definitely was. There was nothing like it on TV.
But if I would have never had the ability to go back and watch these shows again, I would have had painted in a good light. Like I thought it was good, and I went back and it was just not at all.
No, it was good.
No, it wasn't.
It was good.
Yeah,
so I didn't have high hopes for this movie, but I was curious.
Some things are just generational and they just stay that way.
Yeah, I had no idea it was going to make Allie so sick.
It was really, to me, I knew it was going to be stupid because I thought there's no way he can still do this and have it be the same. But it was just, they tried to use a lot of stuff from the old one, but then not, and I don't know.
I got to say, the other night, I turned on Netflix, I got home, I was getting something out of the kitchen, and I heard this voice.
Whoa.
And I was like, what the fuck? And
Mayday,
Nicole won there.
it's the purple light.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
I
back.
swear. It sounds like something bad. Yeah. So all of a sudden, I look in the den, and I go, and I'm like, I don't hear anything. And then all of a sudden, I hear, And I'm like,
What?
holy shit.
What
It's
was
fucking
this?
Pee-wee on the trailer. It was in the big box, when you turn on Netflix, and it's like, here's
It
what's
makes
featured.
sense?
I didn't know that
It
had
made
sound.
sound
What?
that night. I didn't know anything made sound.
when
I
you
knew it
started
scared the
doing that.
fuck out of me.
Oh, I would've been
I'm
shitting.
like, fucking Pee-wee, what is that?
He's in the house. Put that thing away. Pee-wee, you've been back there jerking off to me? That's disgusting. You went and put pants on, didn't you?
Oh God! I wanted to turn Netflix on just for fucking. I wanted to cancel my subscription. Like fuck y'all. That's fucking wrong.
Why you do this to me?
After Allie's review, will you watch this?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
I wasn't watching it after. I wanted to hear what Allie had to say, but after that little encounter, I was like, oh no, I don't want to have anything to do with Pee-wee. Or
It's
any
some
of that.
dude
It's
like
fucking horrible.
who's the guy?
Paul Rubens.
Wait.
Well,
wait.
Paul
Here you
Rubens,
go.
but he's in love with some guy. That's,
Oh, the actor. He's like from True Blood or something.
yeah, and he's like playing himself. It's
And
fucking.
Pee-wee and him are like BFFs. They're drinking like.
Well, wait, how did they have Dottie?
No, that's
How
what I'm
did they
saying.
not
It
have
wasn't
Dottie?
real
And did
Pee-wee.
they have the bike?
The dude pulls up on a motorcycle, right?
It's
And dude, Pee-wee gets a hard on. Like he's like sweating the dude
He goes,
hard.
"Cool,
It's like,
he's
wow, this is
cool."
weird. Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, so cool. And then the guy comes and he sits at the diner. It's the scene where you would see the woman falls in love with the rebel. You know what I'm saying? It's that scene, and they do it with Pee-wee. And I'm
Oh,
just
Joe
like,
Manganiello.
I'm thrown off by it. I'm like, I
That's
don't
weird,
care
man.
if Pee-wee's gay and he's making movies where he plays a gay character. Like, it doesn't bother me, but why?
I just won't watching.
Right. It's so odd to me, I guess, to watch markets being developed. Like when you have a product, you go, what is our market? And then you go, okay, we want to advertise on that. Who's making that stuff?
Is there a large demand for Pee-wee Herman in the gay community right now?
Obviously there is.
Wow.
I thought, the first thing I thought of was, poor Dickie English.
Oh, it's not his fault that Pee-wee's horrible.
Yeah, but those two are one now, and now everything Pee-wee does.
They are not one. He only plays Pee-wee for a short time.
All right, well, that
Right.
short time's got to be brutal. Be careful with Mebra. You
Right.
see, Matt, things can get out of hand.
Yeah, Mebra's on. I'm
Yeah,
already
he's
starting to tailor
63
off.
years old. Like it was over the fucking.
Pee-wee's 63?
Yes, it was over the top. How weird he looked. You know what I'm
Nope,
saying?
that
It'd
was
be
the
different if
second
he was in
movie.
his 40s.
That's a little old.
No, he's fucking 63 years old. I'm looking at it now.
And he's finally out of the closet?
I guess so.
Took a long time. Poor guy.
But I
He was
mean, he
repressed.
looked so fucking creepy, and just everything about him changed. He didn't look the same. He was wearing the same outfit, and he had all his makeup on. Ugh.
He's sober.
Oh, that's got to be, yeah. Wait,
I don't know.
He's not tripping his nuts off? All right, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I didn't get too far through it. I gave up on it.
Did they have the chair?
No, it wasn't Pee-wee's Playhouse. It was more like the movies.
All right.
But one...
Did they have his arch nemesis in there?
What do you mean? I don't know, dude. I fell asleep.
Oh, all right. Never
Well, I
mind.
threw up. I started throwing up. And then,
All right.
Had turn it off. I'm like, you know what? It's kind of making me sick too. It might have been, man. You might have had like some kind
God.
of epileptic moment or
it
something.
did. It made me sick.
They put something in that movie to make you
Right?
sick.
Oh.
It did. It
wonder
was
if
like
anybody
you
else
just
has had
couple the
this
fish
problem.
with that, and it just set it off. I was gonna be all right.
Shit.
The gay propaganda made us sick. You're a good woman, babe.
I know. Thank you.
Right.
But, well, dude, Matt, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the 30th. I think it's going to be fun. You convinced me. I wasn't sold at first. But after break, I'm like, all right, this is going to be good.
I sold it.
You undersold yourself so that you wouldn't be a big disappointment like that Batman versus Superman movie.
Was it really that bad?
No,
No.
it wasn't that bad. It's fun to say it is, though. And Scott, last week, go listen to Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar. Last week, Scott goes on a tirade about, like, he goes on a Chris tirade about, he's mad that people are outspoken about not liking the movie. Like, I
Shut
don't
the fuck
understand
up.
these people. You get on Facebook and you keep saying how great something is, how great something is. Well, other people have other opinions. And yes, they're going to be outspoken because they don't like it, because that always is the case. But I think if you don't like something, you have every right to post it or give your opinion as everybody else. Everybody's got to give opinion on everything now.
Yeah, it
wanna
would kind of
see
be
it.
dumb if they didn't.
It's true. It
Right.
would. Oh, I thought,
Indeed.
all right. That's when you close it out. This has been Not Real Radio 11. Keep listening for Resurface and their new CD. We're going to play some songs coming up. Matt, thank you, dude. Looking forward
Thanks,
to
man.
it.
I had a good time coming on, man. Appreciate it.
The real Matt Brown. Don't go check him out anywhere because he's probably never going to do this again.
This is one time only.
Are you going to make a page or something, or how serious is this?
Avoid coming. I don't know, man. If it goes well, I might do it again.
All right.
I don't know.
All right, well,
it's definitely not going to go well.
April 30th, The Zombies Eating Sheep, The Absence Project, Twist of Lime. Show starts probably around 10 o'clock, realistically, 10:30, 11. This has been Not Real Radio 11.
Every one of you, we will disappeared. Oh, I never figured out just how you learned how to fly. Was it back there on the beach when you burned into the night? Whoa, what a magnificent light. I never even learned how to reach. Release the anchor, goodbye. Walking down this golden road.